nothing new to talk about since the last time we saw you guys on two, right? Nothing else. Nothing happened.
What is today? Today's Friday. So
Friday,
that was
it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It didn't sound right for a
And
second.
then like the stuff hit the fan on what, Wednesday? Was that Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh, that was
Wednesday.
Thursday.
No, it was
That was yesterday.
was it Thursday? It was
It was
Thursday.
yesterday because we went
So
crazy yesterday.
it's a whole bunch of everything. Everything happened over the last couple
All
of days.
happened yesterday.
Everything happened.
I
So
hope you didn't miss it. And if you did, we will get you up to date on everything. So, how are you guys doing?
how is
Happy Friday.
Yeah, so it is Friday. We're doing 20% off carded pins. You guys pulled everything
Pretty much.
but 24 pins. And there is a pin that I can't believe was not selected. Cannot believe was not selected.
Cannot believe it. Is it a goat?
It's an interesting one. It's a Star Wars one.
First giveaway is up and running. It is a fantasy pin that we have, a Figment Guy pins script pin. So get in on that. If you do win a giveaway before you make a purchase, you get free shipping on us.
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
Free shipping, but if you make a purchase before that,
You're paying the shipping.
you're paying the shipping.
Yeah.
Also, Julie and I believe Isabel
Yes.
loaded the buy it now with a whole bunch of pins. So there's a whole bunch of new pins in the buy it now. So we're accepting all offers in the buy it now. So when you go look at the item, if let's say something's $20, you can put up to a 30% discount on anything. But we will be accepting all offers in the buy it now. They threw some new pins in there, so there's some new stuff in there.
And I'll have some new pins for Sunday show also in the buy it now.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming soon. I know we're so excited for September.
So September 5th, Disney Pin event. No date on ticket sales. That was the number one question I got asked probably about 75 times already was, oh, when do tickets go on sale? No idea.
What was the one? I bet it's already sold out.
I bet it's already sold out. And it's like, I mean, I hope not because I didn't get tickets. But yeah, so they announced the fourth is going to be let's talk about the craziest part about
Not
it.
the fourth, the fifth.
Well, the fourth is going to be pick up your packages and your pin. I from what I'm hearing, you'll be able to. It's going to be the pick up the credentials and all that jazz, and then it's going to be the fifth is going to be the event. But the problem is they haven't said that specifically. They haven't put the time frame out on it. But from what I'm hearing, I'm hearing that's what it is. So two weird things happened with that whole entire thing. So what? Wide World of Sports.
Yeah. Where did they get the idea of an arena?
Where did they get the idea of hosting a pin event in an arena? I wonder.
Oh. They're like, oh, it worked out for them.
I wonder. And Labor Day.
So
That was the other thing.
I know.
Labor Day weekend.
Like why?
It's going to be insane there.
Disney's already busy during the holidays.
It's going to be insane.
More flow.
Julie was just happy because our hotel room cost $200 less.
Yeah.
$200 less from shifting it up a week.
I pre-booked our stay at Coronado Springs, and I still want to stay there, even though it's not being held there. So I upped it the 2 weeks.
So Sassy Scheimer says 10:30 to 9 a.m. From what I'm hearing, though, is you'll get an hour early or a half an hour early or whatever it's going to be if you're buying. But there's not going to be the brunch this year. I don't believe they're doing the brunch like they've done, where you got the brunch and then you do that. But I believe they're going to have the early entry, and that will be in before 10:30 to 6 will be the general times. But if you have the higher tier package, you'll be able to get in earlier and hit the boards up quicker. They have more space now. I think it was 30,000 square feet is what that arena holds. So it is a bigger space than what they were doing in the past, but it's not much bigger because a lot of the space they were utilizing it to store people's pins behind like faux walls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it is not 100% that. So everyone jumping in, hello.
At least the nice perk of it is you would think they'd have concession stands too.
Yes.
At an arena, so we don't have to walk down a major long hallway to go eat.
That was something that because I have the insider knowledge of that whole entire place because I know somebody who works there. And that was the thing is they were talking about there's concession stands. There's a lot of concession stands.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that will all be open and they'll have you can go get food there and all that stuff. So of
That'll be
course,
nice.
so that'll be nice. I don't think they're going to up the amount of tickets. So that was something that was, I had a lot of conversation back and forth with people about that. Like, are they going to sell more tickets this year? I can almost tell you no. Why are they not going to sell more tickets, Julie? Do you know why?
Because of the
A
size of that
A to Z pin.
limited edition pin.
So last year, the goodbye pin was the A and Z pin. The welcome pin, the only two pins that we have not seen from that A to Z series is M and N. So M and N, funny enough, all the letters go up until the month. If you timed it out month by month, would go until the month before the pin event. So we knew September.
Yeah.
Because it just worked out that way. M and N, Mickey probably. They're gonna be probably generic, gonna be Mickey, could be Nemo.
Yeah.
I mean, take your guesses of what M and N is gonna be, but that's the whole thing. That is the welcome gift. And that last year was 1,275 because that's how many they sold, or 1,250. And then 1,275 is how many the limited edition size has been so
Brittany
far.
Carl, you got the first giveaway. Congratulations.
Or the one
If
giveaway.
you didn't make any purchases yet, shipping's on us, so you can make some purchases.
Because now we're paying your shipping.
Next
Brittany.
giveaway is up and running.
Merida and Nemo. I mean, that's the whole thing. I think that they could go a million different. We could speculate all night about what the M and the N are going to be. But that's the thing is, so Labor Day weekend, new place where they've never held the event. And it is a basketball, like it's a basketball arena. It is very much an arena. It is not like a convention center type of thing. Like the other place, convention center, you can kind of do what you want. But what did Disney do for the last 4 years? They've taken everything that they've had and just moved it into that hallway and then put up a new banner or a projection of the new sign. That's legitimately all Disney's done over the last. They have a chance to do something different. Please, I beg of you,
Ooh,
do
more
something
trade
different.
boards would be
More trade boards.
amazing. More trade
You have
boards.
pins. They're taking away boards that have good pins on them.
Yes.
Like legitimately, I would pay to just sit back there and play with the pins and reorganize the pins. I legitimately would pay them money to let me do that.
Yeah.
Because it would just be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean there's a lots of good options. They have space, so we'll see. I think it's sky's the limit of what they could do at this point, and I'm excited for it. But then also look at the you know, you're not at Coronado, so you can't like go right to your room.
Yeah.
Which kind of I like
That
the
was a
f-
perk.
I
I'm
was
not
a
gonna lie.
that was a perk of staying at Coronado and not having to
It
get up super duper early and eat breakfast. Now you have to get in the car, go over there.
Yeah.
People are saying, "Well, am I going to be able to go over there?" And no, you're not going to be able to get into the parking lot without your parking pass. So unfortunately, without your parking pass, you're not going to be able to even get into that property, which kind of kills pin trading for that whole weekend. For as far
Except it
except
doesn't.
for the biggest pin event ever held.
Yes.
If you missed it last year or even the year before,
Yep. It's gotten bigger each year.
it's 20,000 square feet. The first year we ran
Yep.
this, 30,000 square feet last year. Us Go Pin Pro co-hosted event, biggest pin event in the world. 47,000 feet this year.
Yes.
47,000 feet.
It's gonna be
Even if you
amazing.
don't get tickets to the Disney pin event, the number one feedback I had was this was better than the Disney pin event.
Hundreds of thousands
Yeah.
of pins. It's going to be.
It's going to be crazy.
Wonderful.
I'll just say this right now. Within less than 24 hours, 150 plus tables sold. So that's it already. If you're on the fence about it, don't wait too long because they're gonna be adios amigos pretty soon. And then like these tickets, there are no tickets to the event. It's just an RSVP. Why is an RSVP extremely important, Julie? Last year we had, I think it was 550 people RSVP'd. So we didn't know how many people were coming. We had gauged, okay, if 550 RSVP'd, we'll double it. About 1,000 people are coming. almost 3,000 people came to last year's event.
Yeah, they were ticking it
They
at
were
the
ticking it,
security,
and they
so
let us know.
let us know.
Almost 3,000 people came to this event that we had last year at the arena. So we couldn't plan because people didn't RSVP. That's why we're asking you to RSVP. If there's a chance that you could come,
Mhm.
we would have more metal detectors. We would have more security and stuff like that.
They've
Because
already updated their metal detectors though, because we went
brand new
we
metal
saw the
detectors.
place yesterday
It's a walkthrough,
with GoPro
nice and
Pros.
easy.
We went and met them up there yesterday afternoon. We got to see
Mhm.
and view everything, take pictures of it. And they actually told us that they updated their systems for security check. It's a faster process this year than it will be from last
So
year.
on my stories right now on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll flip it over. Let's talk about social media because where can you find all this at? So a couple places we posted it, but the main place I want to focus on right now is Instagram. The Figment guy and the Figment guy's wife, both of ours, are even GoPin Pro.
Yep, it's on all of the
It's on
socials.
all three of our socials, but it's on the stories. You go click on stories. The same place you would go to buy a table is the same place you RSVP. And RSVP means how many people are coming in your party.
Yeah.
So if you have 8 people coming in your party, you're RSVPing for 8 people, whatever it may be,
Yep.
because it will be the smoothest event ever
Yes.
if you RSVP ahead of time, because we're going to have some sort of idea what's coming. I already see people taking advantage of the buy it now. Julie's just accepting offer after offer. So if you're not hitting up that buy it now right now,
Second giveaway.
second giveaway.
Want to be princess? Congratulations.
If you haven't got anything yet, want to be princess, shipping is on us.
Uh-huh.
Even if you buy in the buy it now and make an offer, shipping will still be on us, just so you know that. What's better than 2 giveaways?
How about
Three giveaways. So I'll also talk about Facebook, Pin Trading Disney, personal Facebook page, Richard Summers. I have all the information posted in the Facebook groups. I have the links attached in the comments on that. So if you're looking for it, just so you guys know, it just will help it make it a better event.
Yes, yes.
If you're RSVPing, if there's a chance you're coming, if you're thinking about a table, I- I'm I don't think we'll sell out until we get tickets. So
Well, they still have to do the what is it called? The floor plan for us. So
yes,
we'll know exactly
how many we can sell.
We know how many tables fit in there, but they're gonna lay it all out for us, and then we'll have the accurate amount.
But the other thing we got to talk about is that the moment that the tickets go on sale and people know that they got tickets, we will sell out of tables. It happened last year. We had a couple of straggler tables, and then we had, I think it was 85 people on the wait list, and it was ridiculous. So it's like I said, don't don't hesitate if you're thinking about it, because it's fun just to come just for that, even if you don't get tickets to the Disney pin event. So I'm going to talk about our next one. June 20th is our next free pin event here in Orlando. Free parking, free to attend. Shout out really quick to our featured vendors. They help keep these events free, including the big events, because our featured vendors, we are going to have a whole bunch of featured vendors, and they're going to help keep this event free for you guys, so there's no charge to walk around. Kenny Pins, oh my gosh, Pinning Magic. Why did I forget about Aaron? Pinning Magic, Thanos is right pins, Doug's Pickle pins, all wonderful sellers here on Whatnot. Here is the events, and we can, I guess, to a point, we can update that at some
I'm gonna
point.
also print the new one too.
Yes,
Because I'm gonna print the flyer with the GoPin Pro co-hosted event too.
and have it all together.
That'll be on our next show. It'll be ready.
Yeah, A Moidy, I saw you taking advantage of that buy it now. There's so much stuff in the buy it now right now. But yeah, guys, those are the rest of our events. Don't forget about the Ohio event. We still have tables available for the Ohio event, July 17th and 18th, Great Northern Mall. You can still get a table at this point. It is the only event besides the co-hosted event, but it's the only Figma Guy event. These events are all sold out. You can get on the wait list. You can get a table for this one if you're interested. So hop in there. Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it for that. Julie's also going to show. What is that? Is
Just want to let you guys know that this is the buyer giveaway for today.
You purchase anything in the show today, you qualify for the buyer giveaway.
Yep.
This will be the last thing we do for the night,
Yep.
but that is our buyer giveaway for you guys.
Present in order to enter the giveaway.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind.
If you buy something and then leave, sorry, unfortunately, you don't qualify for it.
Here for it. But this is also good. It's the only thing tonight that's good for international buyers to also get in on. So
Yes.
you'll be able to enter this one as well. And we're gonna do giveaways every 10 auction, or not 10 auctions,
Every 10 minutes.
So I'm
So
gonna set an alarm for every
yeah,
10
Julie's gonna
minutes
have a really
once
obnoxious
we get
alarm
started.
that's gonna
Yeah.
go off, and that's gonna be a whole thing. So yeah, so I wasn't expecting any of that. That all dropped. I was supposed to go meet somebody. With I was supposed to go meet a pin thing, and that
we
kind of
felt
got
so bad. We
it
were
got
so mad.
it got thrown in the garbage, and
We felt
it's
so
yeah.
bad. It was actually Red Binder Guy. We were supposed to meet Red Binder Guy, and we had to cancel it because the
It's
drop
all
went.
blew up.
We had to talk to GoPro Pro. We had to do all sorts of stuff.
And then we went and saw the venue, as you guys saw. We went inside, saw the venue, looked at it, made sure it was everything we wanted it to be at that situation, and we were good to go at that point. And met the girls, and the whole family was there.
Yes.
The whole family
And
was there.
some coworkers, I
Yeah.
guess.
And so we were there. They had a couple of their co-work manager and all that stuff there. So we some stuff to get ready, and uh there's some stuff coming down that we're going to release. The GoPro Pro is going to release some pins. We already saw the mock-ups. I'm not saying anything about them.
No.
I already saw.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be targeted. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So
No.
it's going to be a free event for the ones that we're talking about right now. The Disney event is September 5th. You have to have tickets for that. They've not gone on sale
So yeah,
yet.
Disney
They haven't announced
Disney
when they're
event.
going on
You have
sale.
to have tickets for the Disney event.
Yes,
There
so
is no
that
ifs,
way
ands, or
you
buts.
have to.
Our event is absolutely free next day. It's not affiliated with Disney,
Nope.
but it's bigger than Disney's event. There'll be more people at that event than will be at the Disney event because they will only sell about 1,200, 1,500 tickets total.
Yeah.
And it's not, this is a traditional like thing. So when I say 150 tables, that's 150 tables that will have pins on it, but we're going to like 200 plus.
Yeah.
So we already know we're going above that. So
But we're just asking you guys to try to RSVP for the event that we're co-hosting with GoPin Pro. That way we have an idea of how many of you guys are coming.
yes.
Peter Pin 1971, you got the third giveaway.
What's better than
started?
it's better than 3 giveaways?
Well, how about we get started?
We can get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, so if you guys have questions about the events,
We'll keep talking about
we'll
it.
keep talking about it. Like that's the thing is like this is I figured this would be the topic of conversation of the day was the Disney event slash that. So if you have questions about the Disney event, I don't know when the tickets are going on sale, so I can't answer that one for you. But we can give you an idea of the experience, what it's like, all that stuff, and then even what it's like at the big arena event also.
Yeah.
So go from there. Let's flip it, and then we're gonna start with the pins. I love this pin, Moity. I love this pin trading shirt. It's one of those where I really didn't get anything out today. Do you know that?
I got the bell.
I didn't get the goat. I didn't get the goat or my stand. So Julie,
the first auction that we're gonna run was actually not in the pictures for today.
So this is a fantasy pin. Oh, we see. I'm glad I grabbed the goat.
Yeah.
So this is Darla's Fairy Tales. This was a pin that she had created. It's a limited edition of 30 Marie pin. I bought a Marie collection. It came in. I figured dollar start, right, Jules?
Yes.
So we're gonna dollar start this. This is a fantasy pin. It cannot be traded in Disney parks. It is not an officially licensed pin, but it is adorable.
Yes. So just be aware of that. A lot of people like to collect the fantasy pins for themselves, but a lot of people do trade for them too. You just can't trade them in the parks.
Yes.
So you know.
So
we're gonna dollar start this. Here we go.
$1 start.
There it goes. And if you are new here, you're going to swipe right if you want to place a bid. Pay attention to the price. Please bid responsibly.
Yes, so you can see who's in the lead. You can see what the price is right now. If it goes above the price you want to pay, guys, crazy concept, don't keep bidding.
Yeah.
And if you're winning, there's no reason to bid. If your name's right there and you're winning, there's no reason to bid whatsoever. Shelby Renee, congratulations. It's a gorgeous pin.
Yes.
And she only made 30 of them, which is really cool.
Yes.
And let's keep the train going because I hate to say this, the first 4 pins selected were Marie.
I know, right?
All 4 pins that were selected are all Marie. $25 normally. This is Disneyland Paris. We're gonna run this for $20, guys.
All right, $20 start. There she goes.
Everything is a 20% discount. What I have on the ticket, I have some of them where I had to put the price on it. So you'll see the Ellie. Yeah, there's like Ellie, whatever.
We want to do the math.
$300, and then it's the discounts. It's gonna be $240 at that point.
Yeah,
so
we didn't want to do the math on the spot. So. And then I'm starting the timer. We're gonna do every 10 minutes. We're gonna do a giveaway.
Yes, Crochet Cat got that one. Next one, Disneyland Paris, 25. We're gonna go and run that at $20. But yeah, so couple of things I'll talk about. So, like when there's the Disney pin event, people ask, how long does it take to get through the lines? Last year, it took about an hour to get through the pin trading lines. So that was the crazy part of the whole thing. Crochet Cat, congratulations. So that was the so when if you're there for 7 hours, the most you could probably get through the lines is about 7 times. But you're trading for 2 pins at that point, and you can get APs and PPs at that point. Artist proofs and pre-productions. Get your mind out of the gutter. Disneyland Paris, Marie, $20 on that one.
There we go.
But yeah, so when you're doing that, you're going up, you're trading your authentic pins. It can be anything, and you can go ahead and put it up on the board, and you're basically getting an artist proof or a pre-production at that point. Crochet Cat, congratulations.
But the cast member is going to take your 2 pins.
Yes,
They'll put them on the board when you walk away.
they will put them back on the
Yeah.
board. Next, limited release, the Marie Macaroons, $20 start on that. At trade events, do you mark your pins at the trade price? And do you have a different price if we purchase? So Jenna Fisher, if like you're coming to my table, I have wiggle room. I have it at the trade price because I 99% of the time trade. So if you're looking to purchase it, I do have some wiggle room. And I usually, I had people, one pin that was
Crochet
purchased,
Cat.
Crochet Cat, sweeping the Maries.
Sweeping it.
Okay, just came out on Tuesday. These pins are adorable, and I think this was the first time I realized they're all based upon songs in the parks. The 4 pin set was all based upon songs in the park. So of course, it's a small world. $40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and start that at $32. That is a limited edition of 2,500. I know you love your Maries, but then when you're trading for those artist proofs, people will be like, well, how much does somebody remember what was the regular ticket and what was the more expensive ticket last year? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I just pay it. I never
I,
care. Like,
I don't
we're
pay,
gonna
yeah.
go
I never
regardless.
really paid
So I
attention
never
much.
paid attention.
Leslie Kepner, congratulations. Next, limited edition, 750. This is what anniversary is that? The first anniversary of Finding Nemo, the musical. $30 normally. We're gonna start that at 24 bucks.
At all of our pin events, you can sell and trade. And then even at the co-hosted event, you're going to be able to sell or trade at that one also.
So Sassy Scheimer says, I think it was 175 for the lower and 225 for the higher ticket. So with the higher ticket, you got in earlier, so that was the thing. Andy, congratulations.
Plus, they had a brunch package too, so like
You could add that on also, yeah.
like different things.
Did they make pins with Mickey and college football teams? Why, yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Alabama, $30 normally. We're going 24 bucks on that. Boo, boo. So yeah, the whole thing comes down to the fact of when you're going up to the board for APs and PPs, you cannot ask the cast member to see the pins ahead of time. You have to scan the entire board, and you basically have what, 60 seconds?
60 seconds
To pick
choose
2 pins on a big board. Now they've shrunk the boards in the last couple of years because they used to be gigantic.
Yes. El Prestridge.
El Prestridge, congratulations. Okay, guys, are you ready for Windows of whatever? Because we have
Windows of whatever.
there's a Windows of whatever is the next pin for like the next forever pins. Windows of Magic on the card. Don't buy these if they are not on the cards. I will get that is your number one thing that I will tell you. You have to buy these on the cards. You see them on eBay off the cards, steer clear. Limited edition of 2000 Snow White, $60. Normally we're going 49 bucks on that.
Shelby, you can sell other items, but mostly it's got to be Disney related at the pin events. Just because that's what people are there for is Disney, so we like to keep it at Disney related items.
I had 2 people asking me at the big event if they were able to sell their 3D printed like fidgets and stuff like that. And I was like, not that kind of event, dude.
Yeah, like if it was Roosevelt's with like Disney shirts, then yeah, that type of thing's good.
Yeah.
Some people like to make, their own little like carry bags for their pins, I mean, you could do anything like that.
Limited edition of 2. I mean, that was a steal, but it's right. That was going for right around what it was because I basically the price that I have on it is what I was kind of going for. So it's 90 bucks. We're going $73 on Alice. These you can't find anywhere. I was just lucky to get a collection that came in that had a whole bunch of them. And it was just a nice collection.
Somebody did ask about the APs and PPs to like just educate on what again that
Yes,
means.
artist proof and pre-production. They're literally stamped with a little AP on the back or a little PP on the back. Stop laughing.
Congratulations, Andy0225.
Andy, congrats. Okay, so Aurora, limited edition of 2000. She's normally 175. Her starting price is $140 for thing. Yes, thank you, Brooke. Um, so with artist proofs, there's 20 to 25 of each of those pins. For pre-productions, there's only 3 of each of those pins. It's the craziest part of it. Oh, are we starting with the
I tried to put
are we
batteries.
starting with the sad trombone already,
I
man?
tried to put batteries. We don't have the
Oh,
right size. I
it-
knew this was gonna happen. Somebody
I
got
mean
very excited and pulled all of the big heavy.
these are the steals of the year at that price.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you don't
okay.
want them, I'll take them to a
It's
pin
gonna
event.
go to a pin event.
Limited edition of 2000 Ariel, $300 on the original card. $240 is the starting price.
There we go.
I have a feeling like some of these were gonna happen because these you can't find like anywhere. What were those exclusivity numbers? Okay, so it's AP is 20 to 25 of them. They're not numbered in any way. You just know that the plate that they stamp out. Congratulations, Rebecca San. Great grab on that one. Oh, here we go. Sorcerer Mickey, limited edition of 2000, $275. Starting price is $220. So that's the biggest thing. You can bring whatever pins you want. Pre-productions, 1 to 3. That's it. They're making that first, the pre-production, then they're making the artist proofs. After they've made the artist proofs, then they're making the actual pin at that point. So that's a gorgeous pin. Congratulations, Beth Fur. Next, Windows of Evil. Were the heroes not your taste? Maybe you like villains a little bit more. Facilier, $90 normally. We're going $73 on Facilier. Was Jack Window pulled? I don't think I had the Jack window.
No, I don't remember seeing Jack.
I don't think I had Jack. The only window of evil that was not pulled was Chernobog. Chernobog was the only one. Huh?
Spooky said you did.
Spooky said what?
That we did have Jack. So I don't.
Oh, I mean, we might have had Jack, but Jack was not in the bucket that I was pulling from and trying to build the show from.
RN, congrats.
Which could be could be the thing. It's probably somewhere, but if Jack is not.
Are you saying it was in our picture?
Wait, Jack was. It's. I'm thinking of Oogie Boogie. Sorry, my brain went to the villains. Oogie Boogie was the one I was thinking of. Well, I mean, we're still going to run Chernobog, but it's not going to be till the end of all the pulled pins. Just so you guys. Spooky. I did have Jack. Jack was pulled. He's coming up later on. 75 normally on Queen of Hearts. We're going $61 on Queen of Hearts. Cruella was pulled also. Like I said, the evil pins.
Yeah,
Chernobog was the only one that was not pulled.
Cruella is the next one.
I'll tell you guys, there's only 24 pins that were not pulled, and I was shocked at like a couple of them that they were not pulled. So, congratulations, Andy. That's coming to you. Next, limited edition of 2000. It is Cruella. Didn't somebody just ask if? Yeah. $90 normally. We're going $73 on Cruella. So yeah, that's the thing is like that it pays for the ticket just to go ahead and do the AP and PP trading. That 100% that will pay for your ticket and it's worthwhile to get it. But you also get a welcome gift and a goodbye gift. So if you don't even buy any of the pins that come out during that event, you get a welcome gift and you get a goodbye gift. So that's the number one thing. We got a pin fight going on, 3 people.
Pin fight.
Woo! So that's the big thing. If you guys you can pay for that ticket. If you're wondering if it's worthwhile, it is 1,000% worthwhile.
Bergie55192, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family, and nobody bought Aurora.
Oh, that scared me. All right, let me put up a giveaway.
Bergie, have you been looking for that for a while? Some of these are so hard, like they're so hard to a year.
1 year.
A year.
Oh,
Okay, I'm glad you got it.
wow.
Congrats.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
We don't see these very often. I'll be honest with you.
Limited edition of 2000, $80 normally for the Evil Queen. We're gonna go $65 on that.
Okay. And then let me see the giveaway that is up and running right now. Let me see which one's running. Why doesn't it tell me which one's running?
Vergie wanted to see if we could get a pic of it,
Of what?
of the one they just won, the Cruella. Chris Wall, congratulations. You got Evil Queen coming to you. Can you grab the, just really quick, and I'll hold it. So I'll hold it in front of the camera. You can get your, snap your pic.
Can you guys see which one of the Phineas and Ferbs is running? Because it won't show me on my end which one I'm running, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the draw button. I want to show you guys which one it is. Is it Doofenshmirtz that's running? Can you guys see that?
Just says
Oh,
Mash'ems.
dang.
It's okay.
Well, we can give you.
We can show all three.
I have a feeling it's Doofenshmirtz that's running, but
So these are the Mash'ems. These are adorable. If you guys are at Five Below, look at these guys. We found them. Lizzie bought every single one.
yeah. So we had to open them until she got the ones that she needed.
Doofenshmirtz is a little. Oh, I want to pop that open.
No,
But
it's taped
you
in
can
there.
see, okay, you can see Doofenshmirtz in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, but
Plus they're a little sticky because they're Mash'ems.
it's we have Doofenshmirtz, we have Isabella, and we have Ferb.
Okay, so yes, description says Doof. So the one that's running right now is Doofenshmirtz.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, limited edition of 2000. Look at this one.
Oh, he's really
80s is
really good.
80s really nice. $90 normally. We're gonna run that at $73.
All right, there he goes. I know. He's probably one of the coolest villains, though.
Yes.
I
Is there
love
still
watching him on the Halloween party.
Oh yes.
Oh my
There
gosh.
is a Hades pin coming up. That's a cruise line limited edition of 750. That's a no smoking sign. It's him standing next to a no smoking sign. I love it so much. I don't collect Hercules or Hades at all or Hercules, but it's awesome.
Judd Cook,
Congratulations. Go to Epcot on Wednesday. I'll be there. Wednesday's a rough day.
He might be going a little bit later, possibly.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there first thing in the morning. So, limited edition 2000 Maleficent Dragon, one of those ones from this series. 200 normally. We're going to start it at 160.
Yeah, so we had to reschedule with Red Binder Guy. So that's going to be at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. But then we're also going to view one of the hotels that's in the running for a potential new location
For next year. I think
So,
it's a worthy contender, guys.
so we're gonna go see the space and we're gonna make sure that it seems like a good fit. I have one other one I'm waiting to hear back from. But yeah, fingers crossed, guys. We really need some positive mojo
Because
for
it's a beautiful place, and I'm liking this place, and it's actually not far from Disney.
yeah.
It's close to Disney, so we're not moving far away at all. So
Congrats. Andy is actually down the street from our
Andy.
current location.
Yeah,
so it
like
would be perfect.
literally right down the street from where we're already at. So it would be literally like the perfect scenario if it works out. Okay. It is the Space Mountain Chaser. You could only get this online. The regular ones in this series were limited edition of 2,500. The Chasers in these series are limited edition of 1,250, so half the amount online. Makes sense, right? Normally 250. We're going to start it at $200 for the Chaser. But yeah, so fingers crossed. I'm ready to go, and it'll be a whole thing at that point.
Yeah. So we'll see.
And then you guys pulled all the Kingdom Hearts pins that I pulled in today's show. I did trade for a decent amount of Kingdom Hearts pins, so every Friday you might see some Kingdom Hearts pins.
Somebody asked earlier about the Club Penguin pin.
Oh,
Planning on that.
it's sitting on the table next to me.
Swag RZ, congratulations.
It's literally sitting on the table next to me. It's just one of those, I haven't put it on a card yet. I haven't done anything with it. Congratulations. Good grab on that one. Next, see, this is from that regular series. These are the Disneyland ones, not the Walt Disney World ones that have just come out, that have been coming out this year. Although we do have the Goofy one coming up here pretty soon. Disneyland Haunted Mansion Windows of Attractions 55. We're gonna run that for $45 on that one.
All
Any
right.
bi-coastal pins today? Two bi-coastal pins in the show today. Tion, were you the one asking for in the last show? I made sure I at least grabbed a couple are going to be in the
So
show today.
Nicole Paul, congratulations. You got the Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb Mashums coming your way. And I do see Vergi, you do need to work on your payment because it's still pending.
Yeah, it's not going to go through unless the
so
payment
they
is
can't ship it to you unless the payment goes through, just so you know.
outlifts Gaston. Congratulations.
Congrats.
One of my new favorite names. I figured as much, Tion. We got limited edition of 2,500. I have one complaint about this series, Julie. How many backs are on the Haunted Mansion?
Two.
How many backs are on some of these?
Some of them only have
One.
one. Yeah, I noticed
Disney.
that too.
No, come
But that
on.
makes sense.
Swinging on the card, man.
Yeah,
Swinging.
I
Come on.
agree.
You're better than that. It's the same size pin.
Yes.
Limited edition 2,555. We're going to go ahead and run that at $45. Yeah, they deserve two. The first,
They
the
do.
Haunted Mansion has two. This has one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me why. I have no clue.
Did you answer Cintiverse about July 4th and 5th?
What about it? Sorry.
Going to the parks July 4th, 5th. Do you recommend going to Magic Kingdom or Epcot on the 5th?
What
The 4th is a big holiday. So do you recommend
for
Magic
this
Kingdom?
or
July?
or oh, July?
Yeah,
Oh, 4th
July.
of July. The
Ashley Park, congrats. You got the last one.
go to another park because Magic Kingdom is going to be busy, and then go to the monorail loop to watch the fireworks on either the 3rd or the 4th. They will do the fireworks shows at Walt Disney World at the Magic Kingdom, and it's a big, gigantic, bigger than what they ever do on the 3rd, July 3rd, and July 4th. So pick one of those days. If you don't go to the parks on one of those days, go there. And the 5th this year. Awesome, Mrs. K. They're doing it the 5th also. Okay, that's awesome.
I love that.
Limited edition 1,250. The Carousel Chaser, $250. Normally, we're gonna go $200 on this one for today.
Yeah, we usually watch their fireworks online. Like they
Yeah,
air it, and then we can hear the popping around our
we can
house.
all. You can
Right.
always hear. That's the one
So
nice
we
thing.
watch it there.
Depending on how the wind is blowing in, we legitimately get that every single solitary year. We hear the fireworks, which is a really nice thing.
Congrats, Alyssa K.
Alyssa K might have got the steal of the night. Great grab on that one. Next, limited edition of 2,500 Tower of Terror. This is our version with Goofy. Amazing pin. $80. Normally we're going $65 on that.
Yeah, with the holidays, it's gonna
Be busy in every park.
Yeah.
But that would be my suggestion. Try to go to Magic Kingdom on the 3rd and maybe stay for the fireworks for that night, just because the fireworks are so much different.
Yeah. Yeah, we were really, really shocked that they had the Disney Pin event the weekend of Labor Day.
Congrats, Laura.
I don't know why they did that.
I know.
Mr. Narwhal's here.
I mean, it's a holiday. You would think there's no way they're going to be doing a holiday. Did you set the timer?
I did set
Okay,
it.
I just want to make sure.
I
Awesome.
set it.
Limited edition of 3,000. This is the carousel series that they did. This is the Haunted Mansion carousel horse. 55. Normally we're going $45 on that. It is kind of shocking that they did that. And I'll be honest, guys, we get home from um D23 and like less
Like
than
2 weeks
it's
later,
like
right?
less than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Less than 3 weeks later, we're gonna have the Disney pin event. That's crazy.
Ooh, that's for just hit Mr. Narwhal's here too.
Congrats. We will probably.
Bring the vote for Bedford.
If you're also looking, like I said, we will have a show of the pins that we get from D23, but I will also have a set of everything from D23 at the big gigantic pin event. I will hold a set of everything that I get from D23 will be at the big pin event. So if you want to trade for anything at the arena pin event, limited edition of 4,000. It is the Little Mermaid Kingdom Hearts key. Normally 110. We're going to run that at $88. I'm trying to hold out for Bicoastal, LOL.
Oh yes, several of them were in today's show. So I know the Bicoastal. There's one in the first, second bucket. I mean,
One in the second, but it's the first pin in the second bucket, and
I wanna
then
say there's another one in that bucket.
I know there's another one because it was pulled.
Yeah.
And there was some crazy stuff that you guys didn't pull today that I think we need to see up close. We'll call it that.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Next giveaway.
We're going to do, and you guys will have to let me know which character it is. But I'm
Is it?
doing,
Is it?
oh, I can see it this time.
Okay, there we go.
Wow, I didn't see it before. All right, we're going to do Isabella is next. So I don't know. Do you want to see it?
I mean, we don't have to. I can just show the back of it and they can see. So Isabella's the next one. She's got they all have gigantic eyes, but
Yeah.
Isabella is the next one that you're gonna get there. Lizzie has the whole set because Lizzie had to open them all.
Yes.
So we figure it might be just easier to do it that way. Online exclusive, limited edition of 2000, the Destination Series, Pride Rock. Each one of them is like a Polaroid, pin on pin, doing a different destination. 40 normally on that. We're gonna go $32.
Hey, there we go.
But yeah, so that's the thing is like it's gonna. Oh hey Molly, how's it going? That's the thing is like them announcing that pin, the big pin event for that weekend is just it's gonna be busy no matter what.
Yeah, yeah. Mashems are like little squishies. So, and it says on the bag they are washable. Moser Richard and Halfway Wizard.
Halfway Wizard, congratulations, and you also got that Pride Rock pin. Oh, this was one of the most requested this series. You guys were requesting these like crazy today.
All in order.
Yeah, they're literally we're running it
Picked all in order.
all in order.
First person.
Limited edition of 1,000, the Pixar series P. It's got Buzz on it. $40. Normally we're gonna go $32 on that.
There it goes.
And then yeah, so it was just like I said, it kind of escalated with the whole that came up. Then we had to get the pin event going and all the other jazz, and it's craziness and phone calls back and forth with GoPin Pro and just kind of trying to figure everything out.
Congrats, Juliana.
Like I said, I'm waiting for life to slow down, guys. When's that happen? when does that take place? Next is the I for, I mean, Mrs. Incredible, so that makes sense. Why was Buzz on the P?
Interesting.
$40. We're gonna go $32 on there. But yeah, so back and forth, a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, January, I don't even think it's gonna slow down in January. I mean, life seems to be going well. Guys, I don't like to bog it down with my talk about the whole diet. I weighed myself today. Juliana, congratulations. I weighed myself today and I am down 80 pounds.
Ding, 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 ding.
80 pounds as of today. Couldn't be more ecstatic, guys. And thank you for everyone that reached out today. I had so many people reaching out and it made me feel like, okay, I'm doing it. Like, let's get these next. Like, I need to lose. This is the crazy thing. I'm only technically 51 pounds away from my goal of Victorian Alberts at 240 pounds. X, it is Wally, limited edition of $1,040 normal. We're going $32. Every time I see you, you lost more weight. That was funny because that was the thing. That was the thing that Rochelle said to me. She's like, I haven't really noticed, but you have lost a whole bunch of weight. She said that to me yesterday. So it was like you don't see people for a while, and even people at work, you don't see them for a couple weeks because you work different schedules, and they see and they're like, "What the heck is going on? Where'd this guy go?"
Pins of a feather. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I started end of January. So January.
Yeah, it was for your birthday. You started.
January 26th was my birthday. I started January 27th. So February, March, April, May. So May 27th, I'm averaging about 20 pounds a month at this point. So maybe about 3 months. So maybe by September, I'll be at my special like goal weight. I'll have to get like new shirt for this pin event. Limited edition of 1,000, $40 normally. It's the A, it's Dory, $32 on that one.
Tips. What's the secret to your success?
Biggest thing I can tell you is number one, I cut down on what I'm eating. Have you noticed that? I think that's been my biggest thing.
He doesn't come close to finishing his meals.
I stopped finishing my meals. I'll scoop out a whole bunch of food, but I don't finish what I scooped onto the plate. I eat until I feel like I'm full. You know, at that point, you don't need
Which
to.
is probably what we all should
Which
be
is what
doing.
I mean, and not even full. Just like I'm
Yeah.
content. Like
Feel good,
when you're
yeah.
hungry, you're hungry. But when I'm content, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm good. And I'm cut back on my calories. I was drinking a 2 liter of pop every single solitary day. The last one in this series, it's the R with Sully, $32 start on that one. Limited edition of 1,000.
So 15 seconds before the giveaway runs. But what I was going to say is, um, if you are a member of Racetrack, the gas station, you get to a certain point where you spend so much money with them.
Sultan tier.
They give you Sultan tier, which means you get a free drink every single day. And Richard was going every single day and getting the massively biggest drink you could ever
The
possibly
largest
get.
one that you shouldn't be drinking.
And yeah, Jay
Jay
Woo
Woo.
won. You got the Mashums.
You mash
And
and
then
Juliana, congratulations. And Julie's gonna set the timer for. Oh, Julie's already got it set.
It's set when it goes off.
Okay. Limited edition of 4,000. It is the Beauty and the Beast. This was the one that just came out beginning of this month. $100 normally. We're gonna go $80 on that. So the biggest thing is like, so it was free. So that's the thing.
Yeah, he was drinking
It was a
entirely
free
too
drink every
much
day. So
sugar.
my brain thought, oh, I'll just get, that. I cut soda completely out or pop completely out? No. I have been drinking 0 calorie, and it's about finding a 0 calorie that you like. I like Dr. Pepper 0 calorie. I like the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 0 calorie. I like they have, I'll show you what I'm drinking today. Drink of choice today. Congratulations.
God could. Congrats.
Right now, it is Cabo Citrus, which is an orange. Uh, this is an orange Baja Blast. So that's what my kind of drink of choice at this moment. Oh, the gummy series. So this Disneyland Paris series just came out. It is a gummy. They're supposed to be like gummy bear type of situation, but gummy series. It's Lotso Huggin' Bear. He does not smell like strawberries, but he should. Missed opportunity. $20 on that.
But somebody asked about like meal preps and stuff, and we completely changed how we were doing. We used to like live on the fly, and what do you have a taste for? And then we would just go and like make it, or we would go out to eat a lot.
Yeah,
So
we're
now we
we're not
actually
eating out
plan
anywhere near
out.
what we were. Yeah,
Yeah, we plan out our meals, and they're a lot healthier meals.
much healthier options, and
Oh, that's
just
okay. Congrats.
we've been living off of rotisserie chickens.
Rotisserie chickens are amazing.
Rotisserie
And you can
chickens
put them in anything.
with rice and like a low sodium sauce, and then carrots and green beans, and fresh cut carrots and green beans. Julie's been doing a lot of that, and getting steps in at Disney too.
Yeah.
Like I go get 20,000 steps in less than 2.5 hours, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
This
PJ's rotisseries are huge.
$5,
They're the largest
2 meals.
rotisserie chicken, so we split it in half and it makes 2 meals. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
you can't beat it. Limited edition 750. This is a Disney Cruise Line. I will also say this is signed. I remembered it because in my brain, it's signed by the artist also.
Oh, okay.
So this one is signed by the artist. This is the type of stuff that Disney used to release on their pin trading cruises. So somebody was mentioning about the pin trading cruise that's coming up in February next year. They're not 100% affiliated with Disney, but this is the stuff that they used to release on those cruises. It's absolutely fantastic. $40 normally, no smoking. He's got all the smoke. $32 on that.
Somebody asked if you tried the new Mountain Dew or not Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper that's creamy coconut.
The creamy coconut, no, I have not. I will tell you something I hated and the kids hated. Dirty Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, don't try
The
it. Everybody
creamy,
hated it.
we
Apparently.
all hated it. Every single one of us was like, that's a hard pass for me. Don't get the dirt, whether it's zero sugar, anything.
Congrats.
My least favorite Mountain Dew I've ever had. I'm probably right up there with Major Melon. I was not a big fan of. I like Coke. Coke Zero is good too.
Someone was just asking about Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, Coke.
The sugar free.
Yeah, Coke Zero Cherry is really good also. Lorcana Pin of Bolt, $20 start. Let's go. But yeah, so that was it's been like a thing, and it's the whole thing is like it's worked for me. I haven't really gone crazy into working out. I've increased my steps dramatically. Like that's the number one thing I did, but I haven't gone crazy into like working out. So that's the craziness right now. Congratulations, Moser Richard. Next we have limited edition of 1,500. You're going to see a couple of these today, and they're going to say limited edition. I believe it's 4,500. This is the chaser that you had to buy the 5-pin set to get. So this one's a little bit more than the other ones. Of course, it is also Stitch, and it's an undated Christmas. $30 normally. We're going $24 on that. I'm excited for September. September's going to be great. It's going to be. Oh,
Scared me.
no, September's going to be amazing. I am excited for it. Next giveaway is going to get loaded up there. Julie's got that going for you guys.
All right, so this time it's Ferb. So we'll just stick that in the
Going with Ferb.
Another Mashums, but it is Ferb that you're getting on that one. Congrats, Melvin.
Melvin, congratulations. I love these artist series. They do such a nice job on this. Julie's favorite scene on Haunted Mansion for one reason, guys.
Gosh, when they laugh.
They make this big deep laugh. Like a big
gosh.
deep laugh. And Julie wants to be looking at them while it's happening.
I love that part.
She considers it's a win and high fives me when it happens.
Yeah, if I'm in front of it when it happens, it's like it's a game.
It's a win at that point. Limited edition 4,040. Normally, we're going $32 on the singing bus. This is the artist series that just came out this week, also. I already got a table for September. Last year was so much fun. I'm so excited, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. A lot of the great vendors that we had last year coming back this year. A lot of new people also that are getting in on it.
Lorio 4478. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, come on, guys. It's Big Al. There will always be blood on the saddle.
Yes.
Always be blood on the saddle. 40 normally, limited edition of 4,000. We're gonna go $32 on that.
Yes, no, it's so
Let's
exciting.
see. Probably a dumb question, but what is the? I've never been to something like a pin event. Are we able to walk around and trade or purchase? Yes. So at not at the Disney events. So at our pin events that we hold every single month. Congratulations, Megs. We will be. You can walk around. You can purchase pins. You can trade pins. It's just agreeing with the trade with somebody at that point.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Hope you had a wonderful show. Mickey's Philhar Magic, limited edition of 4,000. This is artist series. This pin is gorgeous. I love the glitter embellishments that they did on this. 40 normally, we're going $32 on that.
There we go.
It's been a long time. Thought it was blood on the tracks. No, blood on the saddle. It's always blood on the saddle.
We have a giveaway running. You guys are more than welcome to get in on it. It's for Phineas and
Ferb. Let's go.
And it is specifically Ferb. So, pure Florida Kristen. Congrats.
Congratulations, Kristen. Next from the the 4-pin set. Like I said, it's all based upon songs from the ride. So this one, of course, is Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. Limited edition of 2,500. 40 normally. We're going $32 on that.
If you're coming to the pin events and you don't have pins, you can still walk around. There's going to be people that have other items, not just exclusively pins. But the majority of it will be pins. There is a pin trading.
There are people that have gone to my table, bought a pin for me, and then traded it for something that somebody else had.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, is there anything on Rich's table that you would trade for this one?" Because or whatever.
Liz Gaston.
Congratulations.
Yeah, last year we had somebody that was selling t-shirts, and it was like pin trading themed t-shirts.
Hats, t-shirts, all that stuff.
Bags, lounge.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do. Even
ornaments.
Even 3D printed. Yeah. You could make up like, what if somebody made 3D printed of like stands for pins for whatnot? Yeah. And stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of different things you could technically do that would fit within pin trading. I will show, this is stained glass on the Ghost, Grim Grinning Ghost, beautiful with the organ player, limited edition 2,500, 40 normally, we're going 32 on that one. Yeah, but there's a lot of different.
Shelby, that's really cool. You're gonna love it. The only thing that some people say, the difference is between walking around and having a table is when you have a table, the pins come to you. When you're walking around, you have more of a chance of finding the things that you're looking for. So yes. That's the only thing to keep in mind. So maybe bring like a friend or two so that they can sit at your table.
And if you want to hover around and check to see if somebody has anything, or even put it out in the Facebook group that like, hey, I'm looking for this pin at the event.
Pins of a feather.
Congratulations, because we got people from California, the UK so far. This is just already Canada. Like, go down the line, guys. They're coming from around the world to this event. So that's one of those things. You can put the in search of in the group and be like, I'm looking for this. You might even be able to set up a pre-trade before the event even starts at that point. Limited edition 2,500. This is the Disneyland Tiki Room. 50 normally. We're going to go $40 on the Disneyland Tiki Room. Do you guys do Mickey's Not So Scary? I mean,
It's been a few years.
it's been a couple of years, but we absolutely love the two events, the Mickey's Not So Scary and also the Very Merry Christmas Party. They're both fun, great events.
Pins of a feather. Congrats.
Congrats on that one.
And then the giveaway is running. Going to Jackson Pins 03. Congratulations, you're getting the Ferbs, Phineas and Ferb.
Ferb's coming to you, keeping up. We're doing almost like we're almost doing back-to-back giveaways. It's pretty close to back-to-back giveaways. Limited edition of 4,000. This is the 55th anniversary of Haunted Mansion from Disneyland. 35 normally. We're going 28 bucks on Haunted Mansion there.
But also last year at the big arena event, a lot of people were looking out for others.
Mhm.
So if you are just having a conversation with somebody that's a vendor and you're letting them know, like, yeah, I'm looking for this, then they'll send somebody your way if they come across somebody.
Hey, somebody's got something you're looking for.
Yeah, so it's always good.
To answer the question, the Phineas and Ferb collection is still en route. It's it has not gotten here yet. I'm still waiting for it to get here. It's about 15 Phineas. It's more than just Phineas and Ferb, but there's about 15 cool Phineas and Ferb pins that are in that collection. I call it the Phineas and Ferb collection because I think it's the most of like one character or theme at that point. From 2007, this was really nice. Roger and Jessica, take 37. $30 normally. We're going 24 bucks on that.
I don't think we have any castle pins in today's show.
No.
Something that slipped by.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because the Disneyland Castle, we didn't have that one. That was the one we got at the New York event because they didn't release enough of the chaser.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how many they had there. People were mad that they had those there.
Yep. Trina Brax, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, couple of the carousel horses coming up back to back. We have the Peter Pan's Flight carousel horse, the Charming Carousel series, limited edition of $3,040 normally. We're going 32 bucks on that. I must miss what you said. It's still en route, so it's coming hopefully sometime this next week. I don't think it's scheduled to come tomorrow, but probably beginning of next week. So that stuff will filter in. It's about 15 Phineas and Ferb pins that are mixed in with a collection that I bought.
Pins of a feather.
Congratulations. Have you seen Bluey pins? Not yet, because we haven't had Bluey open up over here yet. So once Bluey opens up, we're gonna get all the pins that they have at
pictures of them.
Disneyland has them. Their show opened up over in Disneyland, so they have them over in Disneyland. We haven't gotten them here yet. Tiki Room for the Carousel, Charming Carousel horses, limited edition to 3,035. Normally, we're gonna run that for 28 bucks. Let's go. But yeah, so Fragment here. Congratulations. Get your coupon up top there. But yeah, so like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff, and then
Melanie doesn't have a question per se, but it's an interesting one. As a newbie, I bought a set of 4 LE 300 pins, thinking I got something great, but no one wants it.
Pins of a feather.
LOL.
Well, it depends. I have limited edition of 100 pins that I've had to start for $1 on this show because nobody wanted to trade for them. It depends on who's on the actual pin.
And what's on the pin exactly?
What is the pin? Is it dated? Like there's LE 300 pins that are dated that people might not even think about to a point. Nothing can stop us now. You're gonna have it in your head for the whole entire night.
I saw this pin and I was like, why did we not save this for my parents?
I have another one.
You have another one? Okay.
Yeah, I bought 2 sets.
If you're
listening, you heard nothing. We're not saving anything for you. Nothing whatsoever. You're not watching. Don't bid on it. I have another one. Limited edition 2,500, $40 normally. Nothing can stop us now. 32 bucks on that.
My parents have a very big, they took a picture and they blew it up of the ride and have it behind their bed. So like, it's really, they love that ride.
Really? Nobody wants the Pintiquities aviator set?
Samantha Q20, congratulations.
You just haven't found the right person to trade with. It's me. I like to trade for pins.
Florida or Ohio.
I collect Chubby. Yeah, missed opportunity. Chubby's not on. Chubby's not on there.
He could have been on there.
Should have been on there. Yeah. Next, limited edition 4,500. We had the Chaser earlier with Stitch. There's a couple of them. All of them were chosen, I think. Yes. The non-chaser. Lady and the Tramp, undated Christmas. Love the undated Christmas. 25, we're going $20 on that.
$20.
Oh, don't worry. Cavs just started, Julie. I know you're excited. Julie loves basketball and sports. Sports.
Well, there it is.
Next giveaway is going to go up there for you guys.
All right. There you go. Get in on the giveaway.
Sports ball. Go Bills.
Congrats, S. Chandler.
Congratulations. Next one, it is a Windows of Magic. We're going to have a run of Windows of Magic coming up here, guys. So this is limited edition 2000. It's Terran, and you're like, who the heck's Terran? I'm just waiting for it. This is from Black Cauldron.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yep. And Gertie.
I can't be the
It's
only
Gertie.
one.
Did you know that that guy's name's it's Gertie? That's that guy right there. $50. Normally we're going $40 on the Black Cauldron pin.
$40. There we go. Are you saying it right? They said Gurgi.
Gergie. It's
Is it
Gergie.
Gurgi?
It is
Oh, what
Gergie.
did you say?
I said Gertie.
Gurgi.
It was
Oh,
close enough.
it was so close.
Munchies and crunchies.
Anti-hack.
Congratulations. Next, Spotlight series. So this is what Disney used to do, guys. And this is what I think we're starting to get back to this. I think you're going to start to see this. Spotlight series and surprise releases happened all the time in the parks where they didn't tell you what was coming out, but they would release these different pins. Limited edition of 1,000. They wouldn't tell you, they just drop them in the parks. Haunted Mansion, limited edition, they call it the Spotlight series because there's a spotlight on it. 30 normally, we're going $24 on that. But if you guys are ever see the little spotlight in the corner, that's what that's from. You might also see the white gloves. The white gloves were everywhere for a 2.5 year period,
Yeah,
2006 to 2008, and there's a ton of them that have white gloves on them, and they're highly sought after right now. So if you ever see stuff with white gloves on it, and it's a good deal, get it while you can.
Congrats, Bevnor.
Bevnor, congratulations on that. Next, Windows of Magic, and it is Tiana, limited edition of 2000. That 60 normally, we're going to go $49 on that. I mean, your vocal stim is, that's what I figured as much. You'd hear the "Nothing Can Stop Us Now," and you just would be in your brain for the rest of the night. So I'm sorry for that, but also you're welcome. First by Coastal pin is popping up also here in a minute. I did load a decent amount of Haunted Mansion, but the reason I did load Haunted, Julie bought a Haunted Mansion collection, and there were some really nice Haunted Mansions in that. Rookie Dreams, congratulations on that one. Somebody asked about the Jack, so there, Jack was pulled. Limited edition of 2075 normally. We're gonna go run that at $61 for the Jack. Windows of Magic. I have it stuck right now. But then, so that's the other thing is like, so me and Julie were talking. We're going to go view a new venue for our monthly events for next year. We're hoping that this works out and we can make it work out to switch venues. And it's right down the road, so it wouldn't actually be any really much further of a drive for anybody.
Congrats, Mandina.
Congratulations. Next is Aladdin with a Boo, limited edition of 2000, $80 normally. We're going to go $65 on that Windows of Magic. What do you recommend for storing your pins with the backing card? So, are you putting the pins on a board and then storing the backer card, or are you storing the pins like they're on the backer card? Just asking a follow up. Sorry. Sorry.
John Cook, congratulations.
John Cook, good grab. On the backer card, I would say if you're going to do that, you have two options. You can get a Pinfolio. The Pro and the Elite are probably your best two options. I'll tell you this, the Elite, when it's loaded with pins, is the heaviest dang book
it is.
you'll ever have in your entire life.
Yes.
Limited edition of 2000, Windows of Magic, Hercules, normally 100. We're going to go $80 on that. And especially if you load it, guys, we have the one that's loaded with nothing but mystery and hidden Mickeys.
Yes.
It's 1,000 pounds. It is like 1,000 pounds. And just imagine trying to carry. Why do you get a table and pay like X amount of dollars to get a table and not have to walk around? So you don't have to lug two of those books around.
I'll lift Gaston.
He does not. He looks kind of like, this isn't even my whole night.
I know.
Like, I'm bored being here. Limited edition of 2000 Windows of Magic. It's Baloo and Mowgli, and that's 75 normally. We're going 61 bucks on that. We're about to do 3 days at Walt Disney World starting Sunday for the hubby's birthday. Going to Liberty Tree for the
Ooh,
first time. Care. You're going to love it. If you love Thanksgiving dinner,
Oh my gosh.
you're going to love it. My favorite salad on property, and I hate salad.
Scissors, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations on that.
Fun finds. Congrats, you got the giveaway.
Next, limited edition of 400, the first of the Bi-Coastal series. So Bi-Coastal, Disneyland, Walt Disney World. There's your Disneyland, and there's your Walt Disney World. I want to see something.
Ooh,
I don't think it does. I just want to check.
you never know.
We finally fixed it. No, no glow in the dark. Missed opportunity. Every Haunted Mansion pin should be glow in the dark.
Should.
85 normally. We're going 69 bucks on that.
Yeah, Liberty Tree Tavern is one of our favorites. So
If
enjoy.
it's my favorite place to eat in Magic
Magic
Kingdom.
Kingdom,
100%. Yeah, that's my favorite place in Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Mandina, congratulations on that one. I said the other Bi-Coastal. There's another Bi-Coastal coming up in about 12-ish pins. Arcade series. I did trade for a decent. These are really cool. I will show this. People don't really know this unless they take this off the card. The ball is actually on a longer string, so it actually can reach up to like the different holes. You can't really tell. It just see a random dangling ball there, but that is 25 normally for the Aladdin arcade. We're gonna go 20 bucks on that. There's certain pins I will put on my boards. So the other thing is with the backer cards, like you could store them in. They have really nice bins that you can get from like Hobby Lobby, and Michaels has them also, where you can like make lines of them and stand them up so they look really nice. Also, if you're looking to do that.
Congrats, Mandina.
Also, if you're their regular carded pins like these ones, not let me find something that's ridiculously like a big oversized one. You can buy the baseball card sleeves that slide out, and you can put them inside there also. That's like to stand them up in row. You can do that also. That's another option for it. But if I would say display them, you got the pins, you might as well display them, right? Unless they're your traders. Limited edition of 4,000. This was a Magic Key Disneyland exclusive pin. Elliot 4035. We're gonna go 28 bucks on that. And then I also say like put it on a board and then put a little sticker on the back of the pin with a number like number one, and then the backer card gets a little sticker on the back of it with the number one. That's your easiest way where then if you want to then put it back on the card or you have to trade it out or whatever it may be at that point, you have it and it's there. Don't get rid of your backer cards. That's the biggest mistake people make.
Showed Cook, congrats.
Congratulations. Yes, when it gets to that point, you have to put a bigger sticker on it. I will say that. You do have to put a bigger sticker. You have to kind of get like these. These are the Avery stickers, the colored and the white ones. 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. If you got a Hobby Lobby, that's the cheapest price you can get them for, but they're cheap everywhere. But 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. Limited edition of 2000. It is the Beauty and the Beast. They call it Alley Bowling. Don't ask me why. 25 normally. We're going $20 on that. Did you, Corey, mom? Did you get our table? Skee ball. I mean, yeah, it's skee ball, but they don't call it skee ball. Somebody must have skee ball trademarked. That's all I can think of. Somebody's got to have like skee ball must be trademarked for them to not be able to use actual like it's skee ball. Okay, that's what I thought, Samantha. I didn't know that for a fact, but yeah,
Congrats, Izzy.
there you go. Yeah, Corey, mom, did you get your table? Next, we have this. This was a really requested one. Also, traded for a couple of these because you guys were asking for these. Inkwell of Evil, the Maleficent. These disappeared. Limited edition of 4,000. $70. Normally, we're going 57 bucks on that.
I can check the roster and let you know if Corky got it or not.
I mean, I guys, the people for the walkarounds is up to like 500 something like that. I think it was over 500 people have already RSVP'd for this event that they're going to walk around the event. That's awesome.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats, Andy.
Yeah, 563. That's what we have for our current walk around.
563 people have RSVP'd, but 3,000 showed up last year, guys.
I know.
Please make this
RSVP.
RSVP if you're going to come. Next, limited edition of
Gosh, that's
3,750. This was online exclusive only. Brush of Magic, $50 normally. We're gonna go ahead and go $40 up on that one.
okay, $40, and the next giveaway is up and running.
So I don't know. I don't know if this is 100% yet. 100% like the VIP package. Also, we're working on a whole bunch of things. There is there's a ticket that you'll be able to buy for the VIP package where you will be able to get in an hour before everyone else. So just know that that is something coming down the pipeline, and it might include food. It might. It's a whole thing, guys. We're working on things. We're trying to get things going, but it's fun.
Congrats, Mandina.
Mandina, congratulations. Yes, for the arena event. There's a whole bunch of things we're working. It's okay to talk about
yeah,
it.
but we can't promise that
I'm
we're
not.
gonna get food.
Did I prom?
It's a-
Wait. Did I promise? I didn't promise anything. I said there's
No,
things in the works that we're
use your
working.
words.
Don't run with my words. I didn't promise. I said it could be a thing. Limited edition of 1,000. Do you want to see how smart Disney is? So, guys, they did this. There is this, and it's a hinge pin. Look at how smart they are. Where you can see the back of the pin, and you don't have to take it off the backer card. Brilliant. Limited edition of 1,000 from the Heroes and Villains event. 45 normally. We're gonna go $36 on that. And then I'm bringing everyone Cape Cod chips and Mountain Dew Zero sodas. I will take Mountain Dew Zero sugar any time of the week. I might actually do that for tickets, but only zero sugar, and that's it. When do you think they will do the registration for? I don't know when the tickets went on sale last year. Super sleuths out there in the world, figure out when we bought tickets last year because I'm not 100%. Congratulations, Page Ho. Next, we have a limited edition of 3,750. It is the Dumbo from the Brush of Magic, $50 normally. We are going to go run that for $40.
Hopefully, it's not between June 6th and 11th. That's all I can say.
Jeff said June 13th.
Because honestly, we're gonna be on a cruise.
That would be our luck.
But Richard has he does have the internet package for himself.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hopefully
The
it's not
6th through the 11th, we are on our I almost said honeymoon, but is our anniversary cruise.
Disney RN. Congrats.
Yeah, Jeff said June 13th.
Yeah, well, everything was earlier than what we thought it was going to be. So that might not be.
So if you want, so I'll show this now. If you want to RSVP for the pin event, go to my Instagram, the Figment Guy, or the Figment Guy's wife. If you follow me already, if you're not following me, what the heck are you doing? You're living underneath a rock. Get out from underneath that rock. Join the pin community, guys. I have it on my stories right now on two separate stories. It's the same link that you go and get a table. Just so you know, you're clicking on it and you can select RSVP and you can select how many people in your party are going to be coming, all that jazz. I love this villain series. Really nice. Beautiful pin on pin. Limited edition of 3,000. 35 normally we're going $28 on that. And then just so you know, we had 3 buckets pulled for today. We're still in bucket 2 at this point. So we're doing really well, but we're still in bucket 2. Once we get through bucket 3, I'm going to show you guys the pins that were not selected. There's a Star Wars Donald Duck pin that I cannot believe nobody selected.
Chris Wall, congrats. I didn't even think about that. Who said that? That was Tim Sim. I didn't even think about that. That travel, airfare, everything's going to be way more expensive Labor Day weekend.
It will be.
And that's when they decided to choose.
They 1,000% chose that, and it's going to be more expensive. Where if it would have been a week later, although the hotel was $200 cheaper, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this beautiful, beautiful pin. The mall pin is at the end of bucket two. We're probably about 20-ish pins away from that one. That is coming up though. Icons of the Galaxy. I can't wait to see which ones they do for this. These are gorgeous, gorgeous pins. They did such a good job on these. Limited edition 3,850 40. We're going 32 bucks on
We
that.
would like it if you would RSVP to the big events that we're
Mhm.
co-hosting, just so we have an idea of how many people are attending.
It helps with food. It helps
We
with
can let the
with
arena,
everything.
we can let them all know prior how many we're expecting, so
Yeah.
they can prepare and make sure that they're staffed properly and everything too.
Because it'll make everything just go a million times easier. They have
Yeah.
security people walking around the event the entire time, just so you know that also,
Michael
which is
was just
kind of
saying,
nice.
congrats.
One of those things that think you wish you could do that at every event. Just have a security person walking around.
Yeah.
But limited edition of 4,000. It's by Coastal and it is Soren. And today was the first day that Soren opened up with the brand new movie. If you guys didn't know that, Soren Across America opened up today. And we got April Showers 1531. You got the surprise giveaway. Congratulations. 45 normally on this. We're gonna go 36 bucks.
So we mentioned at the beginning of the live stream that when we went and had a chat with the event coordinator yesterday, she said that they changed their security system. So their walkthrough is a lot better and it's faster and more efficient. So yeah, it's going to be a lot faster for people to enter than it was last time.
Mandina, congratulations. I will say this. So Jeff asked a good question. Are they going to be a little bit more lenient on this time at the end of the event?
Ooh,
Yes.
we found out information that we didn't have
So
year.
last year they didn't tell us, but they had to drop. They were running monster trucks.
Yes.
Monster trucks that night. They were dumping the dirt for the monster trucks. And so they had to get us out there as fast as humanly possible. There is no event scheduled after our event as of right now, which means that there's no setup that they'll have to do for that next event, which means that's a good thing because we should be able to be a little bit more.
Yeah, they're
Calm.
still gonna want us to get out, but it's not gonna be like
Now,
how it was kind of crazy
now,
last
Jeff,
time.
you can't stay there for 3 hours like you normally do after a pin event. You have to leave at some point in time. Okay, but you got to get those last minute trades in. I know how it is. Limited edition 3,000, the lenticular. This was the annual pass holder pin. Love these iconic park views. 40 normally on Figment. We're going 32 bucks. Jeff's not. There's a couple that are really bad. I'm
Yeah.
gonna name them out by name.
You know, even at our last event, the one that we just had in May, this month, I was looking around and we are getting ready to leave. It was almost 6 o'clock. Let me ring the bell. And Loon Mickle, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family.
But there was still people that were sitting at their tables and didn't even clean up yet. And
Yeah.
it was almost 6 o'clock, and
So
I'm like, okay, that's up to the cleanup people to kick them out.
So Jeff is bad, but Jeff is not as bad as Fins and Pins. Love Lexi to death. She is there trading till like it's past the end. Like a million times past the end. Limited edition of 2000 Windows of Evil. It is Ka from the Jungle Book. 65 normally. We're going to go 53 bucks on that. But there's a whole bunch of them. He hasn't been there the last couple events because he's been in California. But Scoops is he's he's always wheeling and dealing towards the very very end. Chernobog was not chosen to run. We're gonna run it after all the pins that were selected today, so that will come up. The Chernobog is gonna be after everything that we ran, so it's coming up.
And just a reminder too, I see people are leaving. I don't know why people are leaving, but we are doing a buyer giveaway at the end of the show. So if you make any purchases,
Don't go anywhere.
we're giving away the Winnie the Pooh number 8 of 12.
And if you purchase anything, you have to be here to get it. Just so you understand, that's how the rules work.
Cool, Mom.
Cool, Mom. Congratulations. Well, that's the thing, Diablo. So,
Mr. Nawal's here too.
We were. There we go. Patrick's on our wait list for like the rest of the year. But Patrick, when I release the dates for next year, you have to get in there beforehand. I'm putting that on you. Limited edition 4,000. It is Louis. $40 normally. We're going 32 bucks on that. But yeah, so the sales are going great on the tables. We were talking with GoPin Pro. We were kind of messaging back and forth before we started our show. And yeah, so everything's going really good. I'm liking the flow of it so far. I think once people get their actual tickets, and that's the biggest thing is like when people get the tickets to the Disney Pin event, they're going to be like, oh, I need to get a table. And I hope it's not too late at that point.
Yes. I can confirm that Corgi Mom has a table.
Corgi Mom does have a table for the event. Okay. Confirmed and confirmed. Double checked. One table. Well, her and Sassy Scheimer share a table. So hallelujah. Max and Goofy, limited edition of 4,500, 25 normally. We're going $20 on that. Undated Christmas.
Patrick, you can go right now and you can order that table for
It's in my stories.
big September event. Because that is in there. We have featured vendors listed, so you can purchase featured vendors. Or you can purchase just regular tables.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Don't wait till last minute this time. You were last minute last year.
It was hilarious because Julia went and put the VIP package at like $2,000.
Claire in 1997. Congrats.
And it clearly says, don't buy this.
Oh, yeah.
It clearly says, don't buy this. And she says, somebody's going to buy it. And I'm like, you know it. Like, somebody's going to go in there and buy it and not listen to us whatsoever at that point.
No, you can't sign up for next year.
No, Jeff, not yet.
We don't have the dates out. We don't have the location yet. If it's in the same spot or
Yeah,
not.
Jeff, we're going. You might have missed it, but we're going Wednesday to look at a new place, and it's on the same road, so it wouldn't be any further of a drive. It doesn't really matter to Jeff because Jeff's coming from the coast, anyways.
Yeah.
Limited edition 4,500, 101 Dalmatians, 25. Normally, we're going $20. We want to have our dates out hopefully by the end of June
or the beginning. I was really hoping for.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I will say this. We had our meeting on Monday or Wednesday. So we talked a little bit about it on Wednesday, that we had our meeting on Wednesday with our accountants and all that stuff also. So we didn't even talk about that. That's a whole thing. Congratulations. Next, we got Muppets, and it's a whoosher. It's a mover. Limited edition of 3,000, $40 normally. We're gonna run that for $32. So yeah, we had our meeting. Hopefully, well, I don't think it's really going to be an announcement. It'll just be you'll see me on Whatnot More, or we'll be on earlier. Maybe we'll start 5 p.m. shows.
Yeah, Richard's gonna do a poll actually, because we really want to start doing 5 o'clock shows. We are like ready to go. We eat our dinner early now, and
I'm ready to go.
We're like a bunch of old people over here. We just like want to go live early and just not have to be awake all night.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Next, okay, Gen Earations. Get it, Gen Earations. This was the nice Disney pin event that they had. A lot of great pins came from this, but as you see, Figment and Dreamfinder, limited edition of 1,000. I don't know how this pin isn't worth more. $30, $24. We're going to start it at. Let's go. But yeah, so it Donald Duck. I don't know if there's any Donald Duck in today's show specifically.
We sold one. That one.
Oh, we did.
Magic.
Yeah, we did.
That was in it, and that might have been the only one.
Yeah, let me look and see. I'm just glancing right now to see. There's a brush of magic you guys didn't pick today. That's crazy. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me that's sitting over here, so probably not at the moment.
Samantha Q, congratulations.
Congrats on that one, Samantha. Next limited release, it is Epcot pass holder exclusive. He's a whoosher, he's a mover. 25 normally, we're going $20 on that.
I know that a lot of you guys are not new here, so you do know that we post on social media what we're running each time. So if you want to see what the pictures are of what was in today's show,
and if you're
check out social media.
And if you're not new here, we do post it on my Instagram and on my personal Facebook page, and even on the Facebook group. And basically, it's everything at that point. We show you every pin that we will have for the show because we're at about 70,000 pins right now. I did not know. Tion's like, I did not know that. Congrats there. Yeah, so I'll just show really quick. And also, if you're asking about the tables or the RSVPs, it's all in my stories on Instagram. But if you follow me on any of there, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me show you this. Here's pins. Don't look at these. You guys don't want these. You don't want any of that. Oh, Duffy heads. You don't want those either. Don't look at any of that. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. That's a box of pins. I haven't opened it.
That's actually a frame that I'm very upset about.
She's upset about that frame set right there.
Yeah,
I per
just continues to mock me sitting here.
I purchased that frame set, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, fast pass pins. We'll get to those on a Tuesday. Pins. This is Julie's life right now.
Yeah, this is
Pins, pins, pins. These are all pins I have not shown you for shows. The two buckets there, 2 buckets on there.
Yeah.
Limited edition pins in here, and then all of this stuff. So, yeah.
Mhm.
I guys, I have a ton of pins I've not shown you, and we traded for a ton of pins at the last pin event.
Yeah.
And so it's the never-ending
The
cycle.
majority of those are the traded pins, but also like a bunch of collections came in all at the same
All
time.
traders. So who's never been here before? Raise your hand if you've never been here. And if you've been here, let's see who the new people are, please. Raise your hand if you've never been here before. If this is your first time here chilling out with us. Limited edition of 2000 Disneyland Resort. It is the Parade Float Aerial. $40 normally. We are going to go ahead and run that at $32.
Thor's actually in the room.
Yeah, Thor is chilling in the room.
He's sleeping with his head up.
Do you know what we're gonna do?
How is that a cat thing?
Yeah, we're gonna the giveaway's gonna run. I'm gonna show Thor really quick, but I'm gonna show the Figment board rule. We're gonna do a field trip for you who are new here and
Congrats, Shelby Renee.
you've never been here before. Congratulations, Shelby Renee.
Fisher, you got the surprise giveaway.
Let's go over here. So the other thing I haven't mentioned is besides there being pins all over here, this room is full of pins also. And there's buckets of pins and things. Lizzie's in there now because the kids are back home. This dude's just chilling right here, sleeping with his eyes open.
His mouth looks like it's open too. Thor,
He's just sleeping.
Thor, you sleepyhead? Thor.
Hey, buddy.
He swished his tail. He's mad at you. Don't.
Dude,
He's
dude,
like,
he's
"Dad,
never.
I'm sleeping."
He doesn't have a mad bone in his body.
know,
He's the
sweetest.
bestest boy ever. Get you more comfortable, buddy. Okay, so and then there's the wall. So as we're getting pins in, we're sorting pins onto the wall, and this is a whole bunch of more pins. That this is all traders. So this is not a collection. This is nothing we collect. I only collect one character. So as I said, we moved down here about 9 years ago. I moved going on 9 years, and I went and I had about 30 or 40 Figment pins, and I went and I said, "Do you want to know what? I want every single solitary Figment pin that there is." Went to pin events, traded like crazy. I bought a ton of stuff. Julie would get so mad at me when I would spend $25 on a limited edition Figment pin. Those pins are worth like who knows what now. I'm going to show you my best deal I ever got on a Figment pin that I bought on eBay when I first really kind of started getting into it. But the reason I'm called the Figment guy is I have every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever released. So if there's been a Figment pin that Disney has released, I have it on this wall or in a frame set. I have a whole bunch of different frame sets. I have statues, limited edition 150 statue right there from the last pin event. But this is every single solitary Figment pin that there's ever been. One of the best deals I ever got. This guy right here, limited edition 250 Dreamfinder and Figment. That I got that for $20 on eBay. I think with shipping I paid $27 for this pin. Limited edition 250. That's a $150 pin all day long. I traded for, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I traded for a limited edition Figment pin off of here, this guy. So people are going to see this pin and they're going to be like, oh, that's not that special. It's an interesting pin. Disney had this pin made, this Figment pin made for their actual hotel partners. So this pin was only given out if you stayed on a hotel off of property, and it was certain hotels. So this pin is like $125 to $150 now. I traded for this off of the Figment board. Like when they were handing them out, people were just trading because the person didn't know who Figment was, and I got that off of the board. Like there, you can find treasures on the board, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's also fantasy pins, so like the fan made pins. There's fantasy pin. Also, shout out. There's one of Thanos's fantasy pins. He also has the sushi series. I know Figment sushi series right there. That's one of his also. Shanghai cast member pin was a hard one to get. Also, I had my Hong Kong pickup hook me up on that one. But yeah, some of these they're hard to find, and it's been a whole thing. But I'm at that point now where I'm really not trading or buying from for my collection because my collection's complete. I'm only getting stuff when it actually comes out through Disney. So if I get targeted at like D23 or I get targeted this year from, the Disney pin event. Last year I think there was 9 pins I needed to get. It was crazy. I'm gonna flip this.
So I just want to make a little public service announcement really
Yes.
fast. So the person that won the window,
The Cruella.
of Evil Cruella,
Yes.
their payment didn't go through. I've already tagged them and I've reached out to them. If by the end of the show, they don't actually have their payment go through, then we are going to rerun it. So if anybody else was bidding on this at that time, I think there was like 3 of you guys.
There was
right?
3 going
There
back
was
and
like
forth.
3 fights because it went for way more than what was even ticketed. So if any of you guys were the ones that wanted that one, hang tight for the end of the show because that will be the very last thing we do. Because I want to give them a chance.
Yeah, to
work
get
with
it because you
me.
guys were interested in
That
it. So,
person did say that they like have been
oh,
waiting
the
for,
best
like,
part is the
years.
bottom of the shirt. Julie, show the. I love Cat's Coffee and maybe 3 people. Guys, I want you to know I am sometimes on that list and I am sometimes not on that list. Let's go to next. Let's go back. Limited edition of 2000. This is the Magic Carpets of Aladdin anniversary pin. 25 years of the biggest bottleneck in Adventureland. Just take it out so I can walk through straight to get my Dole Whip. That's all I'm asking for. $30 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 24 bucks.
We were not at Pin HQ today. No.
No, we didn't go to Pin HQ today. We talked back and forth with GoPin Pro all day today, but we were not at the shop.
We saw them yesterday because we met up at the location that we're having the event at. So we got to walk it.
Dream said the perfect thing, and Dream, I agree with you on that. Wait, there's 3 kids. I hate to tell you this, but
You're Florida Christian. I mean, I wasn't the one that made the shirt.
no,
So.
no, she definitely wasn't. Okay. So the book flips and it's all Muppets on the inside. There's Waldo, Kermit, the pin tray. This was from last year's pin. They did such a good job on these pins last year. Limited edition of 750, normally 120. We're going to start it at $96 on the Kermit the Frog. It's a beautiful pin. There's a Figment also of that, which was one of my top ones I had to have as like my pins that I had to get.
Yeah.
The only nice thing is if you are going to the event and you get the higher tier package, you're pretty much guaranteed everything that's on the creative one. Congratulations. Everything that's on your RSP, you're pretty much guaranteed at that point. Next, it is her tail moves. The Gamepad series, I Love Gaming, limited edition of 1500, $30 normally. I'm gonna run that at 24 bucks. I have the Goofy Movie one, which is the one everybody wants. Not in today's show. Yeah, there was a Muppets pin that I was surprised wasn't selected, and then there's, like I said, there's a Donald. Oh, there is a Donald. There's a Donald Duck Star Wars pin that nobody selected, and it was not selected. I will be showing it after the fact.
Shelby Renee.
Shelby Renee, congrats. Next, we have the Peter Pan limited edition of 4,000. It is the Kingdom Hearts Peter Pan pin. $90 normally. We're going to go 73 bucks on that. Star Wars Donald, where's Karasha? Karasha might already have it, but you can't tell it's Donald. Oh, come on. Come on. Wah, 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 wah. Limited edition of 1500 rehearsal tonight. Mickey's PhilharMagic. 25 normally. We're going 20 bucks on that.
Oh, it's not up and running yet. It's coming up at the after.
It's after all the pins that were run. Yeah.
Nobody pulled it, so.
Nobody pulled it, but I don't think they knew what it was. I think that's the whole thing. They didn't 100% know that it was Donald and a Star Wars pin.
Yeah.
That Darth Maul pin, somebody was asking about it. It's coming up in about 6 pins.
Congrats, Izzy.
Congrats. Any Living with the Lamb pin. I have Master Bidder. I have the Chip and Dale one where it's on the biodegradable card. It's like 100 and something bucks. It's somewhere in one of these buckets. So it's going to be in a show coming up. So if you keep track, I always post everything we're going to have in the shows ahead of time. Crests of the Kingdom. This is a Disneyland exclusive, limited edition of 2000. It is the Tiki Room. That is 45. Normally, we're going to run that for 36 bucks. The Hades window get pulled. Yes, the Hades window got pulled and that sold already. The only window that of the evil ones that did not get pulled was Chernobog, and we're going to run that after we kind of finish up. I'm going to stick the other two pins that were not selected also onto the boards for you guys.
K, congrats.
Alyssa K, congratulations. Love these. The Mr. Toad, yes. Then we have, this was the Disney Artist Spotlight series that they did last year. It is, of course, up with Kevin's Babies and Carl and couldn't think of his name there for a second. Russell, thank you. 25 normally, we're going 20 bucks.
$20 starts.
We have some windows of attractions from Disneyland still coming up from that you selected. We have one of the Chaser. I couldn't believe nobody picked the Rex Chaser droid, and somebody picked it at the last second.
I don't think anyone pulled the Star Wars weekends. Not that
it did not get pulled.
Okay. But we will be running
we will be running it, yeah.
Danny Compton, congrats.
Congratulations. Can we see the Donald Duck you're talking about? I'll show it really quickly. I'll show it because I've hyped this pin up.
And the giveaway's running. Astrid, you're getting a surprise.
Congratulations. It is Donald Duck Han Solo in carbonite. Donald Duck Han Solo in carbonite spinner from 2010. It was it would be a $28 start. Nobody selected it. But it's one of those ones until I have a chance to show it to you guys.
Yeah.
But if you're interested in that, that's coming up. That'll be after the pins that we pulled. Next, we got limited edition 2500 Dumbo Windows of Attraction. This is from Disneyland. 60 normally. We're going to go 49 bucks. I want it. So we will be showing them. I got the thing next to me, so I'll probably, what I'm going to do is put the board up and I'll tell you what the prices are on them, and if you want us to run them, then we'll run them.
Yes. Kind of like we did for the Sunday show.
Yes, exactly like that. Yes. I figure a way to kind of incorporate that type of show also.
Wall.
I think we're going to do something like that. If we add like a show here or there, it's going to be more of a power hour. And it's going to be like a show and sell power hour where we're just going to be on for an hour. Like if we're adding, like, I don't want to be on all the time.
No,
we can't be on all the time. But if we add extra things here and there, because we do have a lot of pins to get through. $25. This is a Shanghai Disneyland Rex Bobble pin, pin. Pen pin. 25 normally, we're going 20 bucks on that. Julie looked at me like I was. Julie was looking at me like, "Are you okay, buddy? Hey, buddy, are you okay?"
That's when he voice texts and he's trying to say pin, and it
always says pen. I hate that so much.
Right. It does not write.
It does not write.
That would be a magical pin then if it did.
Okay. And we'll do that, and I'll tell you what the discount will be on the pin if you want it run, and then we'll go from there.
B-Frack, congratulations.
B-Frack, congrats on that one.
And you just hit Mr. Narwhal here.
Congratulations on that. Oh, I guess I could have run the. I guess I could have screamed the goat. Winnie the Pooh from that Undated Christmas series with all of course, Eeyore and Tigger. 25 normally on that. We're going to go 20 bucks on that. And then depending on the time, we should be good on time. No, I'm just saying with all that, depending on the time, we'll have the buyer giveaway and then we'll run that other pin. Yeah, no, nothing crazy. Sorry, babe.
I thought you were gonna
Sorry.
try to pull more stuff.
I wasn't going to pull more. No. Sorry.
I think we're good. This is all a lot of stuff. I had to package it up.
No, sorry. I wasn't. No, none of that type. No, sorry. None of that.
We're going to hang out as a family after Richard.
Oh, yes.
From work, so.
Yeah, we're going out to IKEA and the Florida Mall.
Yeah.
Limited edition of 2000 and going Cheesecake Factory. Limited edition 2500 Windows of Attractions, and it is the Disneyland one, and that is, of course, It's a Small World. 55. We're gonna go 45 bucks on that. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more pins that you guys selected for today's show.
Nice.
The mac and cheese balls are really good. We had those because when we were in California, we went to Cheesecake Factory, and it was their
Happy hour.
Happy hour,
You
and it
didn't
was
know.
half price appetizers. It
Yeah.
was the cheapest meal we had in California.
Yeah.
And it was great. We just got a whole bunch of appetizers between me, Julie, and Evelyn, and we just split the appetizers. Kepner, congratulations. Next, Darth Maul banner, and it is with his lightsaber. Limited edition of 3,030. Normally, we're going 24 bucks.
24 bucks.
Orcs, I have not got any hoppers yet. I have 2 hoppers pins coming from Hong Kong, but I have 6 packages coming from Hong Kong.
We sold the hoppers pins that we did have from the pin event
Yes.
on our Sunday show last week. So we don't currently have any more in the house yet.
Yeah, the Goofy window went for 100, and then the last show I think it went for like 102. So it's hovering right in that ballpark right now.
Pins. Congrats.
Congrats, Jackson.
And Sam Disney. Unfortunately, we don't do mystery packs with traders. We used to do that once upon a time, but it was very time consuming to do, and then people wouldn't buy it. So, yeah.
Next, Return of the Jedi, Boba Fett, limited release for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Ooh, next giveaway is going. $25 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 20 bucks.
And next giveaway is running.
We have a couple of the GoPin Pro exclusive pins coming up. Those are limited edition 300s. And like I said, we're coming down to the last of what you guys selected, and then I'll put in front what you guys didn't select, and we'll go from there also.
Megma, congrats.
Congratulations, Megma. Next, limited edition of 300 GoPin Pro exclusive. It is Atlantis, Julie. Everyone, where's the
where's the crowd at?
some dude's gonna walk in here or wander into this show and be like, hey, where got any of those Atlantis pins? 70 normally, we're gonna go 57 bucks on that. Oh, the boat one's coming up in 4 pins. You know what, Brock? I take that as a insult.
Is the Brock one of those guys?
Brock is not one of those dudes. Brock is like, hey, you got any more of those Jessica while he's scratching his neck?
Yeah.
There you go. Got to prove a point.
Congrats, Brock.
Next, we've got limited edition 300 Max and Roxanne 50. Normally, we're going 40 bucks on that.
And there it goes.
And then don't forget, next show is Sunday. Sunday's going to be 20% off carded pins, but I'm going to do it probably more as a show and sell for you guys type of show. That's why I kind of mentioned that.
Renee and Callie, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. Next, Windows of Attractions, Disneyland. It is, of course, the one of the better dark ride. I almost said the best dark ride. It's pretty good. The Alice in Wonderland dark ride, if you've never ridden it over in Disneyland, it's amazing. 45 normally, we're gonna run that at 36 bucks. I think that's a problem, and that's the problem I got to with Figment. You get to a point where you can't find the stuff, and when it comes up, you're like, well, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Like I have to get, like you have to. It is trippy, but it's not as trippy as Mr. Toad.
I just love the fact that it goes on like the top of the roof.
You go upstairs. You do a gradual incline until you're upstairs and you don't realize that and then all of a sudden you're up there. Limited edition of 2,500. This is also Disneyland from the Windows of Attractions. It is Jungle Cruise 55 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 45 bucks.
Well, that's very exciting and
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember doing that back in the day when our kids were really little. We did it for Walt Disney World because we didn't live here at that time. And we did it at Christmas time and they were so excited. They opened up their Duffy boxes and there was fake tickets in there. You remember?
It was a whole thing. We did a whole thing and they had such a good time. Yeah. Samantha, congratulations. That's coming to you. Next, limited edition of 1,250. So this is the chaser that was sold online and sold out in like 2.1 seconds. Normally 150 for the Star Tours DJ Rex, but this is actually from Disneyland where he's still Rex over there. 120 we're going to go and run that for.
20. I'm new to this. Does limited edition 500 mean there was only 500 made?
Exactly what it means. Yeah. Limited editions means how many there are of the pin. Limited release means it was out for a certain period of time.
Ooh, congrats, Brooke Jacks.
Congrats, Brooke Jacks. You got a great deal on that. Great grab. Next, okay, so this is Disneyland Paris. They just opened the new spinny ride, which is little lantern, or not little lanterns, little boats that you're spinning, and the lanterns are all above you.
Ooh, that would be
So
nice.
it looks very interesting. But yeah, this is, I just got this from Paris. $32, we're gonna go on that.
Very cool. But that's a good question. I don't think that was a stupid question at all because I actually saw a question in our Facebook group, and it was a legit question too. Of if it's a limited edition of say 500, is that worldwide or is that just here in the states? And it like that's a valid
It's a
question to
valid
ask.
question
Yeah.
because sometimes I'll be honest, there's stuff like that
Queen
is
Mother Gothel,
Queen
congrats.
Mother Gothel. There's stuff that's like, I'll give you an example. This is a limited edition of 4,000. They had 2,000 here and 2,000 in Disneyland. So we only had access to 2,000 when these came out. Disneyland had the other 2,000. They call them the cross coastal series where it's on both coasts. And then you have ones like this year would be the Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts are on Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Yeah, Sassy Scheimer, just like Mad Tea Party, but Rapunzel. So I like to always show this. The game controller comes off of there and magnetizes back on. It is awesome.
Surprise giveaway is going to the Brock.
Brock, congrats. Limited edition 4,000, $25 normally. We're gonna go and run that at 20 bucks.
There we go.
This was a series that came out in 2018, right when we moved here. So these were ones that I was kind of getting when we first moved down here. And I'm like, ooh, I have access to limited edition pins. I can get these and take these to
And they're
events.
so cool. These
Yeah.
ones like they move up and down and yeah. Someone's asking, does every Adorbs set have a chaser?
Chasers and super chasers orcs, except for if it's a box set. Box sets do not have chasers and super chasers.
Congrats,
Mandina, congratulations. They messed up really bad with one of the sets. The Winnie the Pooh set came in a box set, and it's one of the most expensive box sets now. I think they also messed up by having the Duffies not be in a box set
Yeah.
or being in actual mystery boxes. They could have easily done that. I'm going to go through the board. I'm going to show you close ups, and I'm going to tell you what the price would be if we're going to run it. And then you say run Chernabog, run whatever. You're gonna tell me you want that pin run, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pull it and we'll go from there. So we got the Windows of Evil limited edition of 2000, $95. It would be a $77 start. Disneyland Big Thunder Mountain, $60 normally. That would be a $49 start.
Guys, make sure
You got to say run
yeah.
and then what you want run, and then we'll get that for you. Next, Disneyland, the railroad, $50 normally. We'll run that at 40 bucks. The Best Friends series, these are limited edition of 3,000. Two pins, limited edition of 3,000. 25, that would be a $20 start. Limited edition of 500. That's a monogram pin. That's a limited edition of 500. 35 normally, that would be a $28 start. Winnie the Pooh, Pink a la Mode exclusive. He's adorable. He would be a $16 start. Next one, limited release. It is Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, 45th anniversary, 25. That would be a $20 start. Next, limited edition of 2,500. The Yeti from Disneyland from Matterhorn Mountain, 55. That would be a $45 start. The Han Solo Dark, almost a Darkwing Duck, Donald Duck. That's a 35. That would be a $28 start. Limited edition of 2000 for Toy Story in 3D. And this pin is actually almost like a diorama type of pin, but it doesn't have the bottom part on it. But it's more of a 3D looking pin. 30, that would be a $24 start. Tink and Peter Pan 25, that's a $20 start. And then the Doctor's Day pin for 2026, limited release 50, that would be a $40 start.
Run Chernabog first.
Chernabog is the first one. He would normally be 95. He's going to be $77 start.
Okay. 7.
And I will put backs on there for you, Julie.
The next one is going to be Thunder Mountain.
Okay. What's your most valuable pin price wise? I would say my most valuable, most sentimental are not the same. 100%. Congratulations there, Andy. My most expensive pin is the profile right now. Figment profile is about $1,500 for a single pin. Limited edition of 2,500, $60 normally. We're gonna go run that at 49 bucks.
Okay.
Most sentimental, probably the first one that I got. It's an old Epcot Center Figment pin that I have up on my board.
Best Friends is going to be next.
Okay.
Congrats, Puma.
Cool, Mom. Congratulations. I love this Best Friends series. But yeah, see, it's two pins. One says best, the other one says friends. $20 start on that limited edition of 3,000. You're basically getting two LE 3000s.
All right. After that one's going to be Winnie the Pooh.
Congrats on that. So,
Chandler.
Teacher K, how that works when we do those shows? What's the next one?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Pink Yellow Mode exclusive, $16 is going to be the start on that. So what will happen is we'll actually show those boards, and you'll actually circle the pins that you want to go onto the boards that are going to be in the show. So you literally, our Tuesday shows, you're circling the pins that you would like to see on the boards. Cat C, he's adorable.
I love his chunky face.
Chonky boy.
Star Wars is next.
Star Wars next.
Let me put the giveaway up.
Man down.
Giveaway.
I'm also going to pop this up here because we ran these and nobody selected them. Limited edition of 4,000. This is the Peter Pan Kingdom Hearts pin. 90, it would be a $73 start. And then we also had the Aurora that was 175. It's a $140 start. If anyone's interested, I'll place those were ones were pulled, but nobody selected. It's a $20 start on this one, Jules. But yeah, well, that's how we do those board pins is you're selecting what you actually want to see. Because I don't want to show you boards that you're not, or things that you're not really kind of interested in.
The next one after this is going to be the Donald Duck Star Wars.
Donald Duck Star Wars, got it. Congratulations, Alyssa K. Next, the Donald Duck spinner from 2010. And it is him as Han Solo trapped in carbonite. So you got a Star Wars crossover pin. 35 normally, we're going to go ahead $28 on that.
There we go.
Next time I come to Florida, could I do a deal? We bring UK snacks in exchange for getting to buy pins from you. Just don't bring them during the summer. They will not survive.
Moser Richard.
Congratulations, Moser Richard.
Next one is Toy Story.
Toy Story. And I'll show this one a little bit more up close so you can kind of see. It's not a spring. It actually has like metal like extenders in there. So it like looks like it's 3D popping out at you.
It's a cool one.
Limited edition of $2,030. We're going to go $24. Julie already knew. Yeah, we can run the Aurora. We'll run it after we kind of.
Peter Pan is next.
Peter Pan, gotcha.
That's going to Paige Haas. Congrats.
Limited edition of fourth. Oh, Peter Pan. That Peter Pan. Duh. Never mind.
Well, yeah, I'm not really sure.
It was this one because you haven't gotten to the point where we showed those pins yet.
Very true.
Okay.
I'm still at the top.
Told you I wanted it. 25, gonna be $20. It's two pins. Limited edition 3,000.
Right,
Best Friends.
Stitch is next.
Gotcha. And we're getting close to that point. There's a regular giveaway here. We're going to be doing a buyer giveaway. Probably we'll get that going after we show all the pins on the next board.
Apache Wife, congrats.
Congratulations on that. Chernobog, yes, we did run Chernobog. And then it was Stitch next.
Yeah, Stitch was next.
Limited release. This is the Doctor's Day pin from this year. $50 normally. We're going to run that for $40.
And Matterhorn is after this.
Matterhorn, gotcha. Cintiverse, congratulations on that one. Next one, limited edition of 2,500. This is for, of course, from Disneyland from the Matterhorn Mountain. 55 normally. We're going to go $45 on that.
There we go. And then I believe I'm caught up to that, so I believe Aurora is next.
Aurora's next, okay. I see somebody just said run Kingdom Hearts again. We got you. And like I said, Sunday show will also be 20% off carded pins also.
Yeah.
And don't forget, guys, we are zeroing in on 50,000 followers here on Whatnot. We're really
We
close.
should go make a visit to Pin HQ.
We're gonna have to.
Some giveaways.
We're gonna get some Pin HQ giveaways for you guys.
That'd be fun.
But we're also going to do 50% off
Ooh.
sticker price show. 50% off sticker price.
Nice.
Coming up, whenever we hit that 50,000 thing, whatever the sticker price is, we're going to take 50% off on that and run the all show long. Just so you know, that's coming down the pipeline, and it could be quick. Like probably after like this week, we could be over it. 140 for the Aurora.
Okay,
That's wild. Take my money.
All right, and then so after this is the Yeti. Or you already did the Yeti, right?
Yeti is done,
All right,
yes.
Yeti's done. And then, okay, the Kingdom Hearts, I think.
Gotcha.
Next.
Okay, there we go.
Let's go into Andy 0225.
Congrats, Andy. Next, we got limited edition of 4,000. $90 normally. We're gonna run $73 on the Kingdom Hearts pin.
Okay, that's going.
We'll be running the Mr. Toad D23 lenticular. That didn't get run a few months back at some point again. Possibly. It's probably in a bucket / book somewhere at this point.
Shenanigans, you got the surprise giveaway. Congrats.
Oh, what day is supporting cast? Tuesday. I haven't mentioned that yet.
And this one's going to Amanda.
Amanda.
37.
Okay, last call on the two pins that are up here. This would be a $28 start for the Moana, and that would be $40 start on the Disneyland Railroad, not Walt Disney World Railroad. Last call. 3, 2, 1. Bye, board. Bye, board. Hope you find your dad. Then we've got this board, and I will show you what we got going on here. So we got a couple of things I know right off the bat. There was a couple of things you guys were asking about.
The train really fast.
The train? Oh, they want to do the train?
We'll do the
Okay.
train really fast.
Yep, no problem. Train limited edition of 2,500 Disneyland train, $40.
$40 start.
Oh, run Herc. So we'll go through the whole thing again, and I'll tell you the prices, but we'll go from there. But I know a couple of you guys were asking about that. We'll get there.
Canyonero 87, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Did you know? Now, I gotta ask, Canyonero, is your name based upon The Simpsons? I have to ask that. I gotta ask. Then we can be best friends.
Richard won the trivia on the Disney.
Do you really want to get Julie?
Yeah.
I know the jingle by heart.
Do you?
Can you name the truck with 4-wheel drive that smells like a cig and seats 35? Canyonero. Canyonero.
Oh, you're already gonna run it? I thought you were.
Oh, I guess I was gonna show. I'm just like I'm gonna run them.
Show's changing up a little bit.
Okay, so $20 on the Mardi Gras pin. That is Ellie of 3,500. Limited release. I got the 2 Star Wars made the 4th pins. $30 normally. We'd be doing $24 starts on those guys. Crack the whip in the crack. Love it. Star Wars weekends. We already said we're running it. $20 on that one. 30 on the best friends for Anna and Elsa. That would be a $24 start. Kevin Russell, limited edition 4,000, $20 start on that one. Next, Disneyland Paris. It's Olaf as a carrot because his nose is a carrot. $20 start on that one. Spring Marie limited release. $20 start on that one. Next, the I cannot believe nobody pulled this. At a $20 start, nobody pulled the Little Mermaid Kingdom Council, $20 start. Nobody saw this one either. So I gotta take this one off.
Hercules is not behaving.
Hercules, behave.
Put him down. He's the first one to run.
Okay, these are the older boards. I will say they've seen a lot of, they got a lot of holes in them.
Yeah.
Splash Mountain.
Oh, there's Donald.
There's Donald.
Hey, Donald's back.
Splash Mountain. This is an old Splash Mountain. That is a $40 normally. That would be a $32 start on Splash Mountain. And limited edition to 300, the GoPin Pro exclusive, Kermit Miss Piggy, 75. That would be a $61 start on that one.
So yeah, Hercules was officially the first one requested.
Hercules, first one, 45 normally. We're gonna go and run that at 36 bucks for you guys.
So somebody was asking Tuesday's supporting cast, but I think you said you were carding those, right?
No.
Oh, you're not.
There's some that will be on boards. There's some that will be on cards.
Okay.
There's two of them that are for sure getting carded because they're like, I did, guys. What happened where the supporting cast went to $120?
Yeah.
There's a couple of those that went crazy. Congratulations.
Done. We're going for the Star Wars weekend.
Star Wars week. I thought that was the next one. Star Wars weekends, Disney MGM Studios. They don't do Star Wars weekends, but they have a Star Wars land. Make up your mind, Disney. Make money or not, you know? $25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Have you got the Wally and Eve mosaic? I do. It's just not in today's show. It's in one of the other buckets. It's going to come up in another show at some point.
Rose and BFFs will be next.
Okay, gotcha.
Becca, 1975. Oh,
Congrats. The Inkwells also. The Inkwells jumped out of nowhere. Like
this will be your last regular giveaway.
Okay.
And then after this one, we'll do the buyer giveaway.
Okay. And I'll say this. If we finish up with this before the buyer giveaway runs, I'll grab a bucket and I'll just run some stuff for you guys that's chilling next to me. How's that sound? Some stuff you didn't even see today.
All right.
Limited edition 3,000, $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
24.
So the goal is to get through these as fast as humanly possible, guys. So you can see more cool pins.
The next one's gonna be Marie.
Yeah, I know some people have asked for some of this stuff. We're gonna run them in the order. Yeah, Julie's going down the list and seeing it. Yeah.
I'm currently on Astrid's right now.
There we go.
One.
Astrid got that one.
That one.
All right.
Marie was next.
Marie was next. Limited release. This is the spring pin from this year. $20 start on that one.
$20 start. And
bucket. Are you? Cintiverse, I think you're chanting bucket, right?
Mardi Gras is going to be next.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Mailing the Elsa half to my friend.
Oh, I love that.
That's what they're supposed to be for. Yeah. Disney, more of that.
Toast, congratulations.
Congratulations. Good grab on that one.
So yeah, Mardi Gras was next.
Mardi Gras, limited edition of 3,500 with Lottie and Tiana. $20 start on that one.
$20. There we go.
Yeah, Julie's literally just going through the thing. Muppets is going to run. She's just going down the list.
Yeah, Kevin's next.
How it was pulled in order. So we will. I know Muppets. I saw somebody shout out Muppets. I saw somebody shout out Mermaid, and Kevin's next on that one.
Next. So
there we go.
Got that one.
A Moity, congratulations. Limited edition 400. Or 400. 4,000. 25 normal.
Can you try to see if it glows?
I don't think
Does it kind of look like it would?
Nope.
Oh,
missed opportunity.
Totally
you changed the battery and we don't have any glowing pins in today's show. Awful. $20 start, guys.
It would have been way cooler if Kevin would have been glowing. The next one is going to be Olaf.
Do you have Statler from Muppets? I have some Statler and Waldorf together. I don't know if I have Statler by himself, though. Like, I have the two of them together in a couple of pins. I know I traded for this last event. I traded for some of that stuff. And then the other thing is like I said, I'm going to grab a bucket because I have a bucket next to me that is actually 100% priced. So I can just show it to you guys and we can run it at the 20% discount if you're interested.
Spielberger.
Congratulations.
So Olaf was next.
Olaf was next. Disneyland Paris Olaf from the vegetable series that they did. $20 start on that one.
Okay, $20 start.
I always like when I show you guys what it is, but I also like when we can get into some stuff that isn't like, I have the other by himself with his name. Oh, you're talking about the old school, are you talking about the old school Hidden Mickey set, Canyonero? I think that's the one you're speaking of.
Mermaid is next.
Okay.
Congrats, Court.
Court, congratulations. I think that's the one you're talking about. If it has the name on it and it's like a roundish pin, and you said mermaid was next.
Mermaid, yep.
Okay, gotcha. Limited edition of 4,000. How did nobody select this?
I don't know.
How did nobody select this? 25, $20 start. Let's go.
Maybe there was a shadow or something.
There was a glare.
I don't know.
I couldn't see.
All right, Splash Mountain is after this one.
Okay.
Danielle Cock, 96003. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, we got Splash Mountain Spinner. Donald's on the back. You may get wet. $40 normally. We're going to go ahead and do a $32 start on that.
There we go.
Muppets next.
Yeah, Muppets is next.
Okay.
You got it.
And then I think May the 4th might have been the 2 pins. So we got Grogu and Mandalorian up there if you guys want that. Those are $24 starts. Those are limited release. That was from this May the 4th be with you.
Moser Richard.
Congratulations. Next, limited edition 300 pink owl mode. GoPin Pro exclusive, 75 normally. We're going to go and run that at 61 bucks. Let's go.
Then Tiana is after this one.
We already ran Tiana.
Oh, never mind.
All we got left is the 2 Star Wars pins. So if anybody wants those, speak now or forever hold your peace. $24 starts on Grogu.
Creative one.
That they sell out and they go into collections. Like they disappear, or people come and trade them to me at pin events because that's what happened.
And the surprise giveaway is going to Chris Wall.
Chris Wall, congratulations. They said run Grogu.
Okay.
So we're gonna run Grogu. Limited release. May the 4th be with you from this year. $24 start on that one.
There you go.
And then the only one we got left up there is Mandalorian. If somebody wants that, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
And then after this one runs, we'll get the.
I'll grab a bucket and we'll do the buyer giveaway. But I'll show you guys some stuff.
And that's going to Andy025.
How does nobody want Daddy Pascal? Come on, he's just chilling up there. Okay, I'm gonna pop that off to the side. I'm actually gonna get something cool.
Bye, board.
Bye, board.
Hope you find your dad.
How long has it been since we had this?
Mask off, yes.
How?
Take your mask off.
Yeah, make a pin with his mask off. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. I'm gonna put it up there. If you'd like me to run it.
Let's show that.
Oh, buyer giveaway for you guys. So this is if you purchased anything in the show or if you continue to purchase anything until, and that includes the buy it now. We are accepting all offers in the buy it now. So if you want to search for individual pins, stuff like that, if you're brand new here and you had $15 off, you can go ahead and buy in the buy it now. That $15 off credit is also good there. I'm going to pop that down there. Are we ready?
You might want to not pop that one down there just in case.
Okay.
Someone comes in and then they think
they want that one. Okay, I'm going to show stuff. If you want it run, say to run it.
Are we going to run it right away if they say to run it?
Yes.
Okay. Then buyer giveaways up.
Brer Rabbit, Splash Mountain, Tiny Kingdom, $45 normally, $36 start. Ooh, he's so small and tiny.
Our event with Open Pro is on the 6th. The
6th.
Disney event is the 5th. So we are the day after the Disney event. Run it.
Okay, I'm going to show this one really quick. 2003, the Figments from Around the World Showcase, the USA Figment, 35 normally, he would be a $28 start. So we are going to run Tiny Kingdom. He is going to be 36.
And then run Figment?
We'll run Figment right after that. I'm going to show a pin and put it up there, and they can make the decision if they want it run at that point.
Okay.
I think that'll just be easier where you guys can formulate the decision of whether you want that or not.
Sure.
In that moment. I got some interesting stuff chilling at the top here. You guys are going to like some of this. Like this kind of stuff, that was going to be in a show.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you limited edition 4,000 Stitch opening up a ray gun. Limited edition 25. That would be a $20 start. And then Figment is normally 35. We're going to run him at a $28 start. It's the USA Figment.
$28. And make sure if you want something run, say run and then whatever it is. That way, if my eyes are not on.
Yeah,
it
run
at that
Stitch,
time,
run
I
Figment,
can
whatever
look
it
back
is.
and I'll see. So we are going to run Stitch.
Okay. And I'll show the next one. We'll do the same thing.
Absolutely.
I got a special one. It's Marie, and it's a limited edition, and it's a really good price.
Congrats, Megs. Ooh, you hit
Megs,
your narwhal too.
congratulations. Limited edition 4,000. It's a 2-pin set. It is Marie and her brothers. 25 normally. That would be a $20 start. And then we're going to do $20 on the stitch pin.
There he goes. Run, Marie.
We'll run Marie right after. I figured as much. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of randomness in this bucket, but this is all stuff that we traded for. So you would have seen some of this stuff from pictures and stuff like that also.
Loser Richard.
Congratulations. Next one, limited edition. This was the Dream Destinations Disneyland Resort Series. Limited edition 2,500. Visit Neverland. You got Tink and Peter Pan. 25, that's a $20 start also. And then we'll do Marie and her brothers is a $20 start. Limited edition 4,000.
All of cast members are our friends. Every time you go there, hi, friend.
Yes.
Right?
They say it all the
They
time.
are. They're all your friends. And I think we're gonna run. What was the last one that you
Peter
said?
Pan.
Peter Pan. And I'm getting your offers in the bin too, so I'm trying to multitask so you guys can get in on
Crochet Cat. Next, you can too. So this was a Kermit and Miss Piggy. Do you know what this was for, Julie? There was a crossover with what was the show with what's the show with Ty Pennington? Dream Makeover Home Edition. There's a Miss Piggy and Kermit Dream Makeover Home Edition pins. And yeah, so that was a 25, that would be a $20 start. We're gonna run Neverland. That's a $20 start, limited edition of 2,500.
There we go.
But yeah, the Miss Piggy, there's a Kermit and Miss Piggy, and it's from Dream Makeover or the Dream Makeover Home Edition or something like that. Whatever that, I can't even remember what that home makeover show. Whatever.
Yeah, I can't think I'm doing too many things at once right now. Ashley Parr.
Congratulations. I don't have the Kermit at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna run the Cruella pin at the very end. Also, Extreme Makeover.
Yeah, if it didn't go
There you go,
through, I'm
Meek.
gonna check my message, make sure she didn't leave me a message.
If it did go through, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that work. From 2010, 25 normally. We're gonna go $20 start on that. You got a minute and 7 seconds left, guys.
Here we go. No, he said he doesn't have Kermit right now. And that's going to M. Spielberger.
Congratulations, M. Spielberger. Next, limited edition 450. I'm going to show because it's blacklight enabled.
Yay.
And I can finally use it for something. So if you didn't know, these are all blacklight enabled from the After Dark event. Gaston, that is Don't I Deserve the Best? $40 normally. We're just going to run it 32 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just run it.
32, there we go.
But limited edition 450.
Extreme Makeover, that sounds good.
Yep, that was right.
So we got 12 seconds before the buyer giveaway runs. AJS, I just got your Star Wars offer in the bin, so hopefully you can enter that really fast. Good luck, guys. Gaston's going to Queen Mother Gothel.
Queen Mother Gothel.
And Meg.
Megs, congratulations. Andy Woo's got slow rolled.
Andy Woo's won a
Yeah.
buyer giveaway not that long ago.
Congratulations.
Right.
Kinga and
Oh my goodness, I'm just throwing things.
limited edition 300. Pink a la mode exclusive Marie. 50 normally. We're going to run her for 40 bucks.
There she goes.
And this is going to be the last pin of the night.
Except for that Cruella, possibly.
Oh, the Cruella. We're going to run the Cruella, yes.
I do have to look just to make sure it hasn't gone through.
Crochet Cat, I'm sorry I targeted you yet again.
Just pull another pin out for right
Okay.
now.
Oh, how about this one? We don't see a lot of this guy, Julie. How about on the tiny corkboard, limited edition of 375. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit from the pin event. He's normally 65. We're gonna run him at 53 bucks.
There you go.
Everybody loves some Oswald.
see. Nope.
Gen Talent, congratulations. Nothing on there?
Let me just make sure the payment didn't go through.
Here, I'll run.
Yeah, payment still hasn't gone through.
Okay, so we're gonna run the Cruella
Cruella.
after this one. Spotlight Series Disney Autograph, Walt Disney World Autographs, limited edition of 2000, and it's Figment with his autograph inside the autograph book. 35 normally. We're gonna run for 28 bucks for the Figment autograph book.
Okay, there we go.
This is this series is really cute. And then we'll run the Cruella right after this for you guys. There's so many different, they've done all kinds of different styles. I appreciate stuff like this because this is different artwork. They're not just reusing Figment artwork. The D23 pin coming out this year, they reused Figment artwork.
Corey, congrats.
But I'm going to get it anyways because I need it.
Yeah.
Limited edition 2000 Cruella, $90 normally. We're going to run it for 73 bucks.
There we go.
Hidden Mickey castles, we do, but not. We're not doing Hidden Mickeys in today's show.
Oh, the older ones, no, because
Are we out of them now? Oh, we sold the other two. Yeah, that's true.
On Sunday.
We did sell the other two that we had.
So yeah, we don't have any of the old ones unless we start selling my collection.
I mean, it's getting to that point. I might have to take that chaser and just be like, best trade offer.
Like, where did it go?
Pre-trade. I don't know what happened to
I
it, Julie.
know.
Julie, I have no idea what happened to it.
I don't know either.
I wasn't here.
I would be sad though.
You would be
I
sad.
would be sad because I actually really like that series.
S. Chandler. And I know you were the one
Daddy.
of the ones fighting for it.
Yeah.
What are we good?
I think we have to end just in case all of a sudden their payment goes through.
That's true, yeah. Because if their payment went through, we don't want it to be that thing. So,
Right.
okay, guys. So Sunday, same kind of concept. I'm gonna show you the pictures on all the social medias. You're gonna pick what you want to see in the show. 20% discount if we get to 50,000 followers before Sunday. It'll be a 50% off carded pin show.
Ooh.
But if it doesn't, then maybe the next Friday will be a
How
50%
close
card.
are we?
It's getting close, man.
Huh.
It's getting pretty close to that. I have
Wow.
guys, I have anything you can think of. Do I have more Muppets? Do I have everything?
Yeah, there's a lot right now, and we have
Yeah.
I put it I think over no I put it over there. You have the other Muppets from the mystery box.
Oh, yeah.
I pulled all of those aside.
I had a
to
whole
try to
bunch of
show
those.
you
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So they're all in one like
I have
general
there's
area.
actually a decent amount of Muppets right now because I have a
Yeah.
whole bunch of that right now. But yeah, so Sunday, 20% carded pins, but it could be 50% if we get to 50,000 followers. So we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so somebody asked really quick, how do we circle what we want? So it's going to be on Instagram or Facebook. On the Facebook group or my personal, you circle on the picture what you want and you put it in the comments. On Instagram, you circle what you want and you put it you send it to me in a private message. And then I go ahead and pull it for the show and we run it in the order that you guys pulled it from there. So multiple people can pull stuff, all that fun stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, thank you guys. That was fun.
Thank you. Yeah.
That
2 hours,
was
17 minutes.
that was
I like it.
that was I got time to eat a snack
I know.
and relax. So that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. We will see you again next show Sunday. Carded pins Tuesdays. Dollar starts. You also get to pick what we do. But guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you again for a great night.
See you Sunday at 12 o'clock.
Sunday,
noon.
12 o'clock.